All right, hey, how's it going, everybody? Basically, just got this thing started. I see that there's one viewer in the room right now, but to those who are going to be watching this video after, in case you missed this whole beginning, basically this is just a hangout. I've got some good friends. We're all going to get together, talk about a range of different topics. It could be anything from, food, hot sauce related. We could talk about beer. Um, could talk about all kinds of stuff. But anyway. Let me see. But anyway, yeah, I've got some good friends. I'm going to send out invites again to make sure that everybody can get in that wants to. But, like I said, this is just going to be a fun chat, hanging out, talking about anything from video games to beer to politics to music to whatever. And basically it's up to the people who come in and join the conversation and leave comments to let us know, what you want to hear, what you want to talk about. If you got questions, be sure and ask them. But I have sent out invites now. And just give this a little bit of time to get going. All right. But let's see, to get started, I guess I'll tell you what I'm going to be drinking. I actually picked up 6 different beers to go with tonight, just to kind of, I thought it would be fun to have a variety. I always pick up these mix packs at the different stores I go to. I just really have a hard time drinking the same thing. I like kind of being a little diverse and trying new stuff. So this one was highly recommended by the guy at the beer store. This is from Green Flash Brewing Company. If you missed my review, I did one not too long ago for, it was a collaboration between Green Flash on the West Coast and Terrapin Brewing on the right, and it was their Tangerine Dreamsicles, a really, really good beer. But the one I'm going to drink to start, this is their Palate Wrecker. This is a hardcore IPA, I guess, or it's a very, very hoppy beer. Let's see, it's 9.5% per volume. I wanted to start with something heavy. So let's go ahead and pop the top. Let's see what it looks like. Nice looking beer. Yeah, and again at 9.5%, definitely going to catch a buzz with this one. All right. So hopefully, again, I'm going to have, I know I for sure have 2 people that want to join. I've got my buddy Sloshworks, who's going to be coming in from Australia. That's probably going to take him a couple minutes to get in here. You got to realize the time difference between us and them. It's 9:35 here, but I think it's 9:35 a.m. in Australia. So it's going to take him a few minutes to join. And then I've got my buddy Death Toll from Death Toll's Corner. He lives over in California. So he's on his way here. He's getting off work and going to join us for the chat as well. If you don't know who he is, be sure and go and check out his channel. I'll have a link down in the description. I'll also have one for Sloshworks as well. Sloshworks does a lot of hot sauce reviews and eats some hot peppers a lot like I do. And he also does a lot of cool gaming videos. Unlike some of those guys out there that make gaming videos, a lot of them have very cocky attitudes. And I like watching Sloshworks stuff. He's kind of a laid-back, normal guy. But Death Toll's Corner is a really cool guy. He's also into doing all the hot sauces and stuff. He is a member of the Reckless Eating crew. If you don't know who they are, you got to go and check out their channel. They're really awesome. They do all kinds of stuff. Their channel ranges from reviews of different kinds of foods to doing all kinds of really crazy challenges. And their main show is really cool. But yeah, Death Toll is a good guy. I'm looking forward to having him join us in this chat. Again, I think both people are probably going to be running a few minutes late. So in the meantime, like I said, I just poured this Palate Wrecker beer. And it is most certainly a palate wrecker. It is a very strong, pungent beer. It's very, very hoppy. Not at all. What I like about this is it seems that a lot of the beers that are 9.5% per volume, a lot of those are, the higher you get in alcohol, you get that very perfumey taste, which I'm not at all a fan of. Anyway, Let's see. I guess. Let's see. I guess while we're waiting on some other people to get in here, I don't know. I'll try to do something to entertain the one viewer who just joined. Again, I'm sent out invitations to all of my circles, and I'm going to do it again. So if you're following me on Google Plus, or you're not following me on Google Plus, but you want to become a part of the conversation, send me an invite or start following me. I'll follow you back, and I'll get you in on the convo. But anyway, I guess in the meantime, yeah, I don't know who's watching, but if you have a question, you have anything you want to talk about, let me know. Because I got nothing else to do. Be sure and, like I said, definitely give this a few more minutes. I've just sent out all kinds of invites to a ton of people, so hopefully we get a couple joining in. For those that are watching, feel free to leave some comments and let's get talking about something. But it's a very good beer, 9.5% per volume. Definitely going to catch a buzz with that. And what is that noise? So, again, like I said, guys, bear with me. Just trying to figure this out here. Let's see. Again, I know this is kind of boring to begin with. I apologize, everybody. Just bear with it for just a few more minutes. Like I said, I've got some people that are going to be joining in here. And in the meantime, if you got anything you want to talk about, definitely let me know down below. Let's see what to play. Alright, well, we're off to a little slower start than I was hoping for. Big Red was going to be joining us tonight, but he had something that came up, and there were actually a couple other people that were planning on joining that weren't able to make it, but we do have some cool people that are going to be joining us here shortly. Definitely stay tuned. But again, if you want to become a part of this, you want to be up on the big screen and chat with us live. If you're not following me already on Google Plus, be sure and find me on there. You got to have a Google Plus account to do all this. But if you're there, be sure and find me and send me or join my circles and follow me, and I'll get you in on the video. A very good beer. Again, I see we've got a couple people watching. That's cool. Unfortunately, Mr. Howard Stern's penis, awesome name again, by the way, and love the Ricky profile picture. But anyway, no, I don't know any Stones of the Queen H. I've been playing for a long time, but uh, you know, I've kind of not dedicated myself like I should to really be learning this stuff, and I've been slacking off. But I'm trying to get back into learning again and trying to, pick up where I was. And hopefully I'm actually going to take some lessons here or take another college class. But I love playing the guitar. I don't know a whole lot. I've only got so many different songs that I've learned. But let's see. All right, so death toll. Let me see. The way you get in is you got to go to your Google Plus, and I'm going to send you an invite so you can join in. And I know that's very vague, but let me see. I'm pretty sure it's going to show up in your Google Plus under the notifications. Yeah, I can't remember how to tell you exactly where to go. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, basically when you click on your notifications in Google Plus, I think it's going to be all the way down at the bottom. There should be something that shows that you're invited that gives you the option to join the live chat. Aha. What's up, Thug?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Not much, man. Not much.
Good, good.
Yep. So this is my first time joining one of these things with you. So, what am I to expect?
It's like I say, this is pretty much just hanging out, having a good time, talking about all kinds of different stuff, random topics. It can range from anything. It's just people having a good time, hanging out and talking. Like I said, now I've got you from New York. I've got my buddy Death Toll. He's going to be joining from California.
Nice.
Oh, there he is now.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? All right, I can see you, but I can't hear you.
And you can't see me, but you can hear me.
Yes.
It's like hear no evil, see no evil. Yeah, that's a classic 80s reference there.
Yes, yes it is.
So, what's the parental guidance on this chat?
There's no parental guidance.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on.
Yep.
Is this working?
Now I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yep.
Okay, how soft is it, or does it need to be louder, or?
Maybe turn it up a little if you can.
Okay.
There you go.
How's there? How's there?
That's good.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, my
Awesome.
fiance is in the background there, if you can't see her.
Hello.
Hi, Patty.
She said, he said, they said hi. Hello. Okay, cool. She can't hear you. I didn't want to do the monitors and the feedback and whatnot.
Right. Well, cool, man. Glad to see you. Glad you joined. So there's going to be, like I said, this really isn't, I don't really have anything special planned or whatever. This is just something fun. Last week was pretty cool. We had a couple of people join in, and we just kind of sat around and talked about stuff. And people will come in and leave comments and give us suggestions of stuff to talk about.
All right.
I got a suggestion right now.
All right, hit it.
All right. What you got?
Okay. Michael Bay needs to stop directing because he has had the same motif for like the past 20 years.
I agree.
You can look
Yeah.
at you can look at Transformers. It just came out. which even with what's his name? The guy I can't remember his name. The guy had voices.
Mark Wahlberg.
No, the guy
No.
who voices Optimus Prime. I know his name, Peter something. Peter Cullen. Is that his name? Anyway, he's on point. He always does. He knows his character. He knows it. But Michael Bay, you could take a clean clip from Bad Boys from like 1996 and literally edit it into Transformers, and it will look like it belongs there because it's the same camera angles, same perspective.
I think
the
it's
same
actually
slow
some of the
motion.
same scenes, actually.
It just it seems like, right?
Yeah, especially during some of the freeway scenes.
Oh yes,
Yeah, there's
Yes.
he used the pretty much stock freeway film. So
pretty much.
yeah,
Yeah.
it happens in film sometimes,
This-
but
and-
he does it often.
In all of his movies, it's the same. When there's a driving scene, you get a close up when you know damn well they're not on the road. It is closing up and someone's outside shaking the car. You know, like come on now.
I was just kind of disappointed in general with a lot of the Transformers. I mean, some of the ones they created were really idiotic and just way too goofy. And I don't know the whole storyline. And I'm not a big fan of what's his name, the stupid kid that the main character. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf.
Shia bitch.
Yeah. Or whatever.
Mister, I
Yeah.
can't hold my liquor. Yeah, man, it's just horrendous. And maybe I'm the only one who thinks this way, but I think the first and the third Transformers movies were decent, were pretty good, and I have no problem adding them to my collection. But the second one, the only funny
Oh, dude.
part of that, it's the only funny part about the second one was when the mom got high. That was
Yeah,
entertaining.
it's only, that movie just went on so long. I thought it was gonna end so much sooner than it did, and it just dragged it all the way through the end. And there was a lot of Optimus Prime talking and whatnot. And, every
and
once in a while.
giant testicle
Yeah.
transformer balls. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we have. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say and if you compare, I'm just saying Let's say compare Michael Bay movies to there's no comparison though to what's his name? What's the guy that I can't think of anyone names. He directed Abyss. He directed Aliens. He directed
I
Yeah.
know who you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that guy. Okay,
That guy.
James Cameron.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? He waits several years to put out another movie, and it's usually well worth it. And you can't really, even though you know it's a James Cameron film, you can't really look at two of his films and say, okay, wow, 80% of this stuff's like the same thing he did in the first movie. He pushes himself, and I like that, and I respect that about him. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hear you.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, and I kind of got to point out a little bit of criticism towards J.J. Abrams too. I mean, I granted I'm a fan of Star Trek. I mean, I liked kind of the cast. I thought they played well together in a sense, but this whole let's go into a time warp and completely change the entire Star Trek world and how really how all the movies started. I mean, the Kobayashi Maru, all of those things. We just completely changed the whole story, and that's all. And then all the stupid camera blurs and all the other stuff they did. It's like, come on,
Yeah,
really?
Lens
flares.
flares.
Yeah, lens flares. It's like, come on. But
See, I kind of, I'll agree. I don't like the fact that they totally just redid the whole storyline. However, I liked how they did it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. No, I mean it worked.
Yeah.
But
Fuck.
yeah, like I say, I do agree. I like the way that the way that it turned out anyway. And the last one was decent too. But at the same time, I sat there. I guess he was supposed to be. Was he supposed to be Khan? In the new one, and I don't know. It's neat and all. That's one of my favorite movies. Was the second Star Trek when he faces Khan, and there's so many the famous Khan. It's like I love him.
I actually didn't like when they did that. When they did the Khan,
Oh.
I thought it was just like, oh come on, I already know he's Khan. You don't have to do this. It's done already. Let's move on. But I mean, it's not the original Khan.
Yes.
No.
The way that he does it is a totally different Khan than what was in the original Khans. Although
which
I have
had
I have to
maybe
say
be
though,
good.
he is pretty badass as a person who's portraying Khan. It's just not the same Khan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You feel me? So
I
that's
feel
the
you.
only thing I get about it.
Now, I'll say this, referencing back to the original Khan, Ricardo Montalban. I actually just recently, a few weeks ago, read on George Takei's Facebook that he said that, hey, no, that was real, that was his body. He was a fit guy. There was no chest piece or whatnot. That
Yeah.
yeah. So
Mhm.
just to put those rumors aside.
Yeah.
No, I believe it. I mean, I've seen a lot of like older gentlemen with. Well, hold on. Before I go into that, it's not
Disclaimer
exactly
time.
what I meant to say, but you get it. I mean, like,
I've
okay,
seen
for
these rumors.
example,
Guys.
Vince McMahon. I know I'm bringing in some kind of obscure thing, but Vince McMahon. Have you ever seen that guy?
Yes.
He is
Yeah.
actually as buff as he seems on the magazine. So, case in point.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
And he's old as dirt too.
Yes, and Dirt's pretty old.
Um,
And he's a genius who's made tons and tons of money doing what he's done with the whole wrestling scene.
And the
that's
XS
true.
Pal.
Yeah, well, that was a major failure. I was actually just watching some of the YouTube clips where he was, doing different interviews talking about that, like the HBO interview, and they really grill him hard about, the whole going into the cheerleaders' locker rooms, and he was trying to do that to drum up, come and watch us. It was too funny.
He gave it a shot. It had potential, but I guess there's just too much.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's just wrestling just isn't the same anymore. It hasn't been the same for at least 10 years.
I agree.
Yeah.
And well, I haven't watched it in 10 years either, so. But I mean, I have a lot of friends who watch it, so they're all like disappointed. Not even good storylines anymore. It's just like it's all the same shit they've already seen before. So
Well, it's a man's soap opera.
it really is. It's the man's soap opera. So
Yes, and he can only have the same so much storyline. My
That's
mom
true.
watches soap operas, and every so often
they
visit
they
her or whatnot.
recycle stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the cycle stuff. Like, yeah, oh my God, what? You've been banging your brother? Oh my gosh. Oh, it was your half brother.
¿Por qué?
Yeah. Telenovela.
Maria.
That's funny.
I have my moments.
I miss the old wrestling. I mean, that's like I haven't watched it in years and years, but yeah, I think it's. I mean, especially as a kid, you enjoy watching it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, for me, like I grew up with the Junkyard Dog, and
Dang.
Taking it back.
Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, well, I watched it for quite a while when I was a kid, but my mom was always kind of that mom was like, no, you can't watch that. But I always found a way to, I'd always go with my friend and I'd watch. I remember when Undertaker came back, and that's when I started to really watch it again. I know, which time, right?
yeah,
It was for the longest time he was in a coffin, and they'd always tease it, and then he came back on that one WrestleMania, and it was like everybody lost their shit. So I know it's happened several times, but like I just remember it like having this very vivid memory of that.
Oh yeah.
I remember when Hogan body slammed the big French guy, Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
I bought that DVD. It was like $3, and I bought that DVD and had like 3 hours worth of WrestleMania stuff. It was so over the top that, but it just wasn't. How they have high flyers nowadays?
Yeah.
They didn't have anything like that. It was more about showboating, like in the ring and like, oh, look at my muscles, man.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff, rather than showing off really awesome moves. So
you're absolutely right about that. That is a huge difference. I remember watching like an early fight of Hogan's, and it was fighting some guy, job to him or whatnot. I know that the guy jobbed to Hogan, but like the fighting was again, it definitely wasn't today. It was just generic. He must have done like 10 body slams on the guy throughout the match. I was like, that's it. No 5 moves of doom.
No off the top ropes. What's going on here?
No, top ropes.
I want to see my Kofi King. No,
Right. The
God,
leg
that
drop
guy,
was his
man.
signature move at the time.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite part of the Undertaker was Paul Bearer, and when he left, I mean, he just on Saturday, the Undertaker. Yeah, I just loved watching it. He always was so entertaining. But
Oh my God, Brian! For
what?
Halloween, you need to cosplay as Ball Bearer. You have to get the
Oh,
white
no.
makeup. You have to look at him. Look at him. Oh my
Yeah,
God!
I have to agree. You would make a good Paul Bearer.
Get a fat suit and go to Ben's big and tall or whatever. And get a suit that will fit.
Yeah, I have some suits that'll fit. But yeah, I will think about that. That's actually a good suggestion. I wasn't sure what to do. I was actually gonna maybe be Dark Helmet. I wasn't sure.
Oh, that's awesome too.
Yeah, I'm working on the costume, but I don't know yet.
When is this
That would be
happening?
epic.
That is happening now.
Yeah.
You mean now? Yeah, as in now.
Now, like
All right, what am I
now.
Like now, as in now.
When will then be now? Soon.
Shoot. Oh, that whole movie
Yeah.
is just awesome.
That movie is more awesome when you rewatch it as an adult and you realize,
Yes.
oh shit.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The stunt doubles, I had no fucking clue what the fuck that meant. Like, why that chick got a mustache?
Mhm.
Fucking
God.
ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed.
They've gone plaid.
We've been jammed.
Yeah.
Raspberry. Only one man would dare give me raspberry. Lone Star.
Fucking Mega Maid.
Oh yeah.
That's so fucking hard. The guy teaching me how to do the Vulcan next pitch. She doesn't look Polish. Wait, what do you say? This
Yeah,
is just
she
what we
didn't
need.
look Jewish.
A Jewish princess, yes.
She didn't look good.
Jewish.
God, man.
Oh, Prince Valium. I so didn't get Prince Valium as a kid. I think
Oh no.
Oh my god. Dink dink. And then combing the beach. It's just such subtleties, man.
It was just brilliant as a movie.
Yes.
But
Oh,
the guy
yeah.
was just brilliant at everything he did. I'm like, fuck, man. He's got a lot of good comedies.
I'll be honest with you, I would love to see Mel Brooks bang out just one more. Even if it takes him a few years just to make it relevant to today's audience, oh my god, not
Just one more good comedy.
yeah, just one
Yeah.
more. I mean, Dracula Dead and Loving It was okay, but it just didn't have the panache of other movies.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It was
Blazing
toward-
Saddles. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's probably getting towards where he was.
See now?
Yeah.
Just say it nicely.
So what?
Well, History of the World Part 2 was one of my favorite movies of all time. When they're being chased by the Romans and they decide to stop and roll a mega doobie and they fire it up and they're just smogging out the Roman soldiers and the two Roman soldiers are sitting there like, what do you think about it? About what? Follow the Roman Empire. Fuck it. Such a good scene. And I don't know, speaking of that like era in those movies, the Monty Python stuff, those are some of my favorites of all time. I mean, the Holy Grail, the history, the meaning of life is one of my favorite movies.
Nice, man.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles is one of my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
That's always a classic.
This shit, a lot of that stuff. It's just when I look at some of today's comedies that are like, it's just like they try, and I don't know if it's like they're trying too hard or not, but it just there's something missing. And I'm
Yeah.
speaking specifically about like the spoof movies, and in that same vein,
Yeah, yeah.
It makes
Mhm.
you wonder if the best stuff has already been done or just need more originality.
I think it's a little bit of both. Um,
Mhm.
it's just times have changed,
Yeah.
and comedy has tried to change with it, but we because we kind of grew up. Well, I didn't quite grow up in the '80s. I grew up in the '90s, but I always watched the '80s movies because they were always on.
Yep.
But you get what I'm talking about. We grew up with those movies, and today's kids, they haven't grown up with those movies, so they see a different comedy, and that's funny to them.
Yeah, they go for
But that's not
Pokemon
gonna be
and
funny to
SpongeBob.
us because SpongeBob,
Ah!
that guy.
Oh my god. Those creepy.
I do impressions, and I'm gonna be here all night. So
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. No, he does the best Christopher Walken impression I've ever heard. Seriously, like
I don't know. Maybe I do. You know.
I'm telling you.
You know what this Google Hangout could use? Just a little more. Cowbell. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more Corona.
Very nice.
Very
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah. Mm.
That
Well, speaking of beer, y'all chat. Let me grab another one real quick.
See, now
I
I'm
just
jealous.
I got this giant Corona. It's like a quart or 32 ounces.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's huge. It's
Yeah, I
huge.
see that. It's
So-
Mandingo huge.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'll just get one of these. I should be good for the night, maybe.
He'd be good for 3 nights.
I actually seriously thought about getting 2 of these, but they're $5 each. Damn.
What?
Well, yeah, they're huge.
They don't have that over here.
They don't have that over there?
They would not have that over here. No.
Ah, damn.
I mean,
don't
if they
know.
do, I'm not afraid. If they do, I'm looking in the wrong spot.
Yeah, you must be looking in the wrong spot.
I mean, we got Corona,
But not fat Corona. You don't got the fat Corona.
no, I got the fat Corona. We got like maybe some fat Colt 45s, but
Oh.
I went through that phase in the early 2000s. I stopped.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you all gone through a Colt 45 phase?
I have not. But of course,
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
I was sheltered.
Well, you're not missing too much, but
I went through an old English phase for a little while. An 8-ball, some old E.
St. Ides. St. Ides.
Oh, St. Ides.
They have these flavored drinks now, which I hate to. It sounds less manly if I say I've tried them, but I like alcohol regardless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
not gonna sit there drinking no Bahama Mamas,
Maybe I sit there and drink some Bahama.
You know what I've been getting into recently? Tequila Sunrise. That's better than it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that like at Christmas. I think around that time I tried it, and I was like,
Tequila Sunrise?
yeah, I like it.
Well, when I
Nice.
make a mixed drink, I usually make a whiskey sour, which is basically a hard lemonade.
Okay,
And
harder
it's
than
actually,
Mike's?
yeah. No, not quite, not quite like a hard Mike's. It's got whiskey in it, but
Oh.
it's got a man's drink.
yes,
Hey man, whiskey. I'm telling you, that's my drink. But
I'm a Bacardi man.
I'm a whiskey guy.
whiskey. I'm telling you, man.
Mhm.
It's that, and I also like tequila, but I've never really liked vodka or any of I tried gin once, which
Gin is
fucked me up.
absolutely disgusting. Gin is ugh.
I barely had anything, and it fucked me up the night.
If I'm going to a party, they say they got gin, that's all they have. I'm like, okay, I'll stay home.
Just stay home. I've got beers here, so I'm good.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm a Bacardi man. I'll mix Bacardi with damn near anything except cereal.
Yeah, that's
Have you
good.
Tried it with cereal. I mean,
Yeah.
it might make for an interesting morning.
It might, but you know what? I'm at an age now where I realize that certain things I shouldn't even try to experiment with. If I had like a 20-something-year-old body still, maybe, but I'm getting
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got my 20-something-year-old body, so
Then you know what? You should try
Good
some.
for you.
I'm gonna give that a try. I think that's something I need to do on a. No, that's not
Okay.
happening.
No. Go ahead. You take some milk. You take
Okay.
some Bacardi Gold, and
Oh,
you get
God.
some cornflakes.
Oh God.
Yep, and you mix that up, and you let me know how that is.
This is
That just sounds
it's gonna be
horrible.
like the worst alcoholic drink ever.
Those burps. I can imagine the burps gonna taste like.
But you burp in somebody's face and they just pass out.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, you know what's good? You need to try something
No.
called a Nasty Benito. That's a good drink.
Oh yeah. And the crazy thing was, I never knew until like I started doing a little research. I was like, oh, they did that in Laverne and Shirley. I guess that was their favorite drink.
Did they really?
Yeah. Nope. It was. I did some research, and yeah, it was apparently. I don't know if it was it was one of them. Laverne or Shirley did a long time ago, but they would mix milk with Coca-Cola or, whatever. And at first it sounded really weird to me, but really it's just a poor man's, Coke float. If you think about it, it's cream and milk and Coke. So
Yep.
it was pretty good.
Yeah, you should try it. What's your name again? California guy.
California guy now.
Okay.
No, I'm Death
Wait.
Toll.
Death Toll.
Or you can call me Mike, but Death Toll is my YouTube name. So
How about California? How about Cali Death?
Cali Death. Well, I like it, but I don't wish California death. So I don't. I'm gonna reserve judgment on that one. Okay.
All right.
You can call me Cali Death. It's fine.
Or California Tolls. Cali Tolls.
California Toll.
There you go.
Cali Tolls.
It sounds like a song.
Yes, it does.
I can't afford those California tolls.
Oh no! What you gonna do, brother?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh man. I can't do Macho Man. You know who can do Macho Man? A3K. A3K can do
Really?
Macho Man. Yes. He's got
No
a
shit.
spot on.
That's awesome.
There's this dude that shows a Comic-Con once a year, and he dresses like fucking Macho Man, like an out of shape Macho Man, but he looks like Macho Man. He's got the fucking crown and the fucking glasses and spot on Macho Man.
And if he owns
Nice.
it doesn't care. It doesn't matter what shape your body is in.
Yeah.
If he owns that Macho Man, he is Macho Man.
This is true.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next main show that they're going to do with A3K coming back. I saw, of course, the teaser trailer. I was like, oh, God, they're bringing Sir Strong back. That's going to be epic.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I mean, you have to. It's A3K, and he literally hasn't done anything like that in 3 years.
Wow.
3 years. It's extremely hard to get A3K to do things nowadays. He's a busy man, and well, I don't think he really does want to do the Stroming, but no, of course, nobody really does.
No.
I need you guys to educate me. Who is A3K?
Okay, so he's a member of the Reckless Eating Crew, which is a channel on YouTube.
Okay.
And he is known mostly for, or at least by the fans, for extreme vomiting.
Oh.
Is that a good way to put that?
Extreme vomiting.
No, he's like, out of all the guys, he's the one who's vomited the most and the most violently.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's pretty bad.
So long trachea?
I
Esophagus?
don't know. Like, there's been jokes about him. He's like the Chuck Norris of the Reckless Eating Crew, whereas like they would say like he vomits so much. I'm like, how does he even breathe?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's why I say, like,
you even breathe?
Like, Thug, if you get a chance, go look on YouTube, look for Reckless Eating Sir Stroming. Like, that video to me, I show everybody and I laugh my ass off every time because, I mean, it's like literally everything that he goes to put to his mouth, he throws up, and it's just over and over, and they're just sitting there like, really? He's throwing up again? Like, Jesus. It's just and then when it comes to the actual Surströmming, it's like holy shit.
What it is?
It's just eating food that's just disgusting, or
Yeah, but like he has a very weak
gag reflex.
gag reflex.
Okay.
So once he starts, he can't. It doesn't stop. He just goes because he
like The
can't.
Exorcist?
It just almost except it doesn't shoot out like a sprinkler. So
So
which
someone
would
should
be
paint
pretty
his
awesome.
face in green, and then give him some pea soup so it looks like Exorcist. Strap it to a bed.
Yeah.
Have him do the 2-finger dance.
I'll cut
Hey,
most of you.
Oh man. Yeah, no, it's just. Yeah, he's got a really weak gag reflex. He's even thrown up on like Milky Way bars, but this he literally like touched the back of his throat right at the end. And he was
Yeah.
doing 5 of these things, and it's pretty difficult to do 5 Milky Ways in like I think it was 5 minutes. You have to do a Milky Way per minute, and you have to chew it and just whatever. He was
Yeah.
close to the end, and then all of a sudden, and then that was it. Everybody knew it was done.
that warning sound, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Burnt Brian invited people. You inviting someone else, Burnt Brian?
Well, I'm just trying to get people to come join the videos or join the chat in some way. But this is good.
Let me see. I should probably tweet something out. I think I should do that.
Yeah.
Has anybody posted any like questions or anything on Twitter or on the?
No, not yet. There was my buddy Killer Bees is wanting to join in. He's another good guy. I'm trying to look at the channel. There's a few people that have left some comments, but that was back when we were talking about wrestling, and I missed it.
Oh man, we gotta keep an eye on those things.
Yeah. Well, I've used this Hangout. They've got this Hangout toolbox, and you can set it up to where the comments will show up, and it's supposed to be in real time, but it's obviously really delayed.
No, there's like 30-second delay or like maybe even a minute delay. Because I was watching the YouTube, and when I answered the call for you, it was like really delayed. So there's a difference there. I don't know how big of a gap there is. So So for the folks at home, sorry for the delays on the answering the questions. We will get to you soon. Yes.
And just real quick to point out too, I'm already powered through this beer, but I kind of wanted to share it with you. It was this is called Me and the Duel, and it's Lazy Magnolia Brewing Company. It's got a 8.8% per volume. Yes, so it's a really good beer. It's a Mississippi ale, very very tasty. Last one I had was 9.5%. It was pretty good.
I like Mexican beers. I really do. My favorite is a Pacifico, though. I picked up the Corona because it's pretty similar to it, but it's not quite the same taste. And nothing is as good as coming from the tap, I have found.
Nice.
I'm not a beer connoisseur, so...
Well, I mean, everything out of a tap is better to me, but I don't know. I've been drinking craft beers for a long time, and here in Gainesville, this college town, it's like the students, they really exploded with the craft beer scene. This was many years ago, like 8 to 10 years ago, and I've got a couple friends. One of my buddies owns a brewery here in town called Tall Paws. It's Alligator Brewing Company, and then there's Swamphead Brewing and stuff, and they make really good beers, and so I've kind of gotten into it, so that's why I started that video series where it's not really a beer review. It kind of is in a sense, but it's mostly just me about getting drunk and talking about some really cool stuff, beers that I come across. But
I've seen a couple of those.
You know,
cool.
You haven't lived till you tried Rikers Island toilet inmate beer.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, Rikers Island's a prison out here in New York. You know.
No, I know. What?
Oh yeah.
You said toilet-made beer?
Yeah, they brewed it in the toilet. Yeah, and because they gotta hide it, there's nowhere else to hide it. They let
That's true.
Let that ferment a little bit. You know, whew, that'll fuck you up.
I um
Oh, so I've heard. So I've heard.
I
Well,
you know what?
well,
That's like
I've never been locked up.
check it out. I'm actually going to be making a YouTube video not too long from now, teaching you how to make prison wine.
Are
So
you really?
yeah, you're gonna stay tuned for. I mean, I'm not gonna put it in my toilet, but I'm gonna put it in my shower. So I'm gonna have it in there, and I'm gonna brew it that way. But yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to use flavored drink packets, and how to make, how they make their prison wine, and we'll go from there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hilarious.
it'll definitely be interesting, and if I ever need to make it, I guess
You'll know how to do it.
I'll know how to do it. I can make money when I'm in prison doing that. Hey,
Exactly.
that's actually, you know what? That's gonna be the most valuable thing you can ever teach anybody.
Like
How
that's
to
gonna
make-
cost you 2 packs.
That's gonna cost you 2 packs of smoke or whatever. I don't smoke, but whatever I get,
Well, the idea
2
of
packs is something.
What are you gonna do with
the idea. Go ahead.
No, I'm asking what's he gonna do with the other 2 packs. He's gonna like, okay, now you gotta toss my salad.
God, no.
It's prison.
It's prison. You know
Jesus.
what? You gotta get loving wherever you can get it. Okay. In prison, you get kind of lonely. I'm not gonna lie. You get lonely in prison, and then that buddy next to you or the bunk below you is looking kind of, well. Let's just say one thing leads to another, and well.
I'm not picturing that shower scene from Half Baked. He's like, oh, by myself.
Oh God. Hey, we got
What's
somebody
going
else
on, Bernard?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Doing well, man. How are you?
Good, good. Glad you got in finally.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy, guys.
Howdy, partner.
Sorry,
He
I broke my video camera trying to set it up, so
Oh no.
I got tape hanging off my monitor.
I think he came in at the wrong time. We were talking about something probably.
You know that moment you walk into a conversation, you're like, maybe I should have just came in a little bit later. Yeah, that was that moment right there.
Well, I got to complete the thought because where I actually got this idea from is this guy who has a blog, and it's like, I can't remember what it is, like Steve Don't Eat That or something. A friend of mine shared this with me, and the guy does all kinds of really cool stuff. But one of the things you do to make this prison wine is you take your bread and you've got to let it get like moldy, like little green moldy, and you stuff it inside a sock. And you tie the sock shut, and so that's how you get your yeast fed to your wine while it's cooking. So I was like, wow. So that's going to be a YouTube video soon. I thought it's going to be a little gross, and it's going to be a little fun, but,
It's gonna actually be a really interesting video. I
Yeah.
think I think you're on the right track. Keep doing stuff like that. You'll get
Nice.
you'll get to where you'll get somewhere eventually.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact,
eventually.
just the other day.
Eventually. Hey, no, stick with it, man. You got good content, and I've always said that you should have more subs than you do. So
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate that a lot, man. Like I said, I'm trying, but like I said, I don't do this to make money or to do anything else. This is a lot of fun to me. I get to meet all kinds of people, like all of you here in this chat. Killer B's been awesome over there. That's Bernard. He's been helping me a lot getting my Facebook, recognized. I've got a lot of new likes because of his shares, and just in general, this is just fun for me. So I like meeting all kinds of new people and chatting with people from all around the world. So,
Nice.
yeah, honestly, when it comes down to it, we do the YouTube because it's something we love to do. And I started this just because I wanted to do something with my life, with my degree. I have a music degree, and I haven't done anything with it. And here comes YouTube, and I've got something creative. So it's a creative outlet. It really is. So
There's always money in porn music.
yeah, but no.
Yeah,
Bow,
yes,
chicka, bow, wow.
No.
exactly. Check it out.
Yes and no, but I get into that later.
You can do like a
There's-
period piece, like a retro, like the Ron Jeremy story or something like that.
Guy's not right.
You know what? I would be honored if one of my pieces were in a Ron Jeremy porn.
Oh, really?
No.
One of your pieces, huh?
What? Hey, I like this guy. He's got jokes.
Yes, he does. Funny.
No, but yeah, whatever. You get it. You know what? I would be honored for that too. So.
Speaking of '70s porn, Brian,
Oh God.
mustache for it too.
Shut up.
A
That's
plus on
right.
that one, Brian.
That's right.
He's
You know
already
what?
ready for it. I'll write the music. He'll star in it. You know, it'll be great. It'll be great. I'll get
That's
Ron
right.
Jeremy in there somehow.
I mean, look at Ron Jeremy. He is a fat, disgusting guy, and always has been, and yet he's in all the best pornos and gets laid all the time. So hey, there's hope for me yet.
Yeah. Yes. I like that.
That's right.
Oh my
Gotta have goals.
Damn right.
Oh man.
Yo, we should start a production company together. You got
Let's do
a
it.
music man, and, and you got Brian with his video work, and I can do photography for promotion stuff.
Sweet.
I actually just had Nikki Huntsman retweet one of my tweets and comment on it and stuff. So maybe she'll get in a video with us.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. If you don't know who she is, look her up. She's a super sexy 21, 22-year-old girl. It's a new porn star.
How does she look without makeup though?
She looks good. I had never found her, but I was watching Tipsy Bartender on YouTube. If you haven't seen him, he does a lot of really cool videos.
Tipsy Bartender. I know that guy.
Oh yeah, Sky. He's cool as shit. And he has all kinds of really hot chicks, but this last one he did I can't remember what the drink was. It was a blowjob or something was the drink he made. And he had a porn star come in, Nikki Huntsman, and do this with her. It was really cool.
Oh,
She's a cool chick.
she
Yeah.
seems like she's down to earth.
Yeah,
She seems
like
she'd be like cool to hang out with. So.
she was super cute and was like just really, really funny. So that was a cool episode.
Yeah, I've never actually seen her in porn, but I mean, like, I saw that episode, and I was like, really? This porn star?
Well-
she seems like she's down to earth. So, that's what I kind of like somebody who's down to earth.
Okay.
I don't like my fiance. Just saying.
She's a brunette.
Well, yeah. When I left my comment on the YouTube channel, I didn't realize she was a porn star, and then someone was like, "Yeah, she does these videos." So I actually went to RedTube and searched for her. I was like, "Oh, there she is!" Like, nice. So yeah, she is a porn star.
Well, there you go. And she follow. Wait, so she follows you on Twitter?
I don't know if she followed me yet. I think so. I sent her. She just retweeted and favorited my tweet and stuff and commented on it, but I don't know if she's followed me. But we'll see.
Okay, so this hot chick, this unbelievably hot chick, knows that you exist.
Yes.
So, there you go. That's
Exactly.
how you should look at that.
Exactly.
So, there you go. There you go. Good job for you. A+.
Yay.
Okay.
All right. I'm starting to get a little tipsy. I'm
Oh yeah.
starting to get there. I'm not saying I'm a lightweight, but yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Sorry, I was quiet. I was doing what Brian suggested, and I read too. I was like, oh, okay, it's interesting.
Well, she has an anal video or two, but
That's the first thing that popped up.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one. That's like not my favorite. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, oh my god.
How did we get here?
That's not like one of my favorites. I enjoyed some of the other ones.
Yeah, but you mentioned it though, right?
Well, hey.
He's like,
I mean, I watched it.
like I'm not into this, but
I ain't heard a word.
I wanted to support her, so I watched it.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
I was just doing it for support.
Exactly. Come on. You know, you got it.
Of course, you didn't pay for it. You just streamed it, on a free site. There's a lot of support, right? It goes right into her pocket.
Well, yeah, I might eventually buy a DVD. You never know. Possible.
Brian, no one buys porn anymore.
No, you're right.
He's like,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
You see Brian walking to the store like
literally the only
people Asians on VHS.
What?
What?
Exactly. That's what they would say.
Yeah.
Who does VHS anymore?
Where's your VHS section?
You guys have Betamax?
Yeah, right. That was my first video ever. Was on Beta.
Was it?
Yeah, I rented it for $5 for a night.
Would you believe in it? I actually have an episode of Silverhawks on Beta.
No shit.
Yeah.
I have I think I have the very first Star Wars, or I have the Empire Strikes Back on Beta. I know I've got one of those too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it a good game?
Oh yeah.
Oh, then you might have a pretty penny on your hand right there.
Yeah, you might actually.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Look, I'll tell you something about these. Even the ones that are on VHS, if you have all three on VHS, those are sought for because they are original theatrical releases of those films.
Oh,
Have you seen the DVD versions where he added all that crap in?
Oh, that's so disturbing.
Oh my god, it was so. I was cringing the whole time I was watching because all right, so my fiance has never seen Star Wars before the last night or something. And I made her watch it. It's part of our vows. Anyway.
Part of the vows.
Hey, dude.
Wow.
I mean, if you haven't seen literally, if you have not seen Star Wars, you lived it. That's nice.
I have this guy here. This is this was like when they did the remakes in THX, but it was before George Lucas butchered it and changed all kinds of clips and added all kinds of different stuff to it.
Yeah,
this was just the original, but made better, But
I watched that Star Wars because I only have the DVD versions. I don't have the VHSs. I don't even own a VHS anymore. The player. and like what they did with Han Solo during that one scene where he's talking to Greedo. Sorry, my brain's starting to warp.
Greedo shot first.
Greedo. Yeah. And you know what they did? They moved his head. They moved Han Solo's head digitally to make it look like he dodged the bullet and then shot.
Oh no.
That kind of. I mean, like that was the shittiest editing I'd ever seen from a professional. We're talking about someone who's done things in his life, and he's fucking up so bad.
I have the all three, I think, and I think I bought it from Sam Goody just to show how old it is, and like $90 for like all three on VHS or some shit. And I think I fucking cracked the fucking the Return of the Jedi one. So
shit.
Yeah, so it's probably not worth shit anymore.
No.
Sucks.
There is a guy though who is digitally remastering him himself. He's taking out all that digital bullshit that Lucas put in, and he's adding some more stain. It's supposed to look a lot better than Blu-ray, the Blu-ray one that came out.
Really?
It's supposed to be like that advanced, but it's like the original theatrical thing. So
I mean, like if they do something where they just keep the original as it is, but just edit out strings and shit like that, that's fine.
Well, that's what pissed me off when George Lucas came along, and at the very end of Return of the Jedi, when you have Anakin Skywalker come walking out, and it's the little kid from the new one. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you're killing. This is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. This is bullshit. That's exactly.
And the music was different.
Oh, that pissed me off. What was the tribal music?
Yeah,
Exactly. I wanted to see the Ewoks, hammering on the helmets and the same music from the original.
They said they were playing fucking Yanni.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Which is
W.
why I'm partially glad that he sold everything. But he sold it like $4 billion. He don't have to do shit for 200 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking money.
$4 billion is a lot of money.
It sure is. That's like 4 times over.
You know what? Fucking 100,000 is a lot of money to me right now. So
Shit, 5,000 is a lot of money for me right now.
pay off my credit card bill right there.
There you go.
I'm not saying I owe that much, but yeah.
No backsies.
Well, I'm really interested to see the new Star Wars. Like they've done a good job at keeping a lot of it quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that Disney took over, and I really hope that there's no Jar Jar Binks and there's no like really stupid, annoying characters.
Keep kids out of Star Wars. Keep the
Yes.
children out of Star Wars.
Yeah. You know what?
Get him, Dad.
I didn't like how they portrayed Anakin as this whiny little bitch the whole time. He's just this little whiny pussy, and I'm like, come on, this is Darth Vader.
I think it was just the actor. The actor they chose was terrible. I mean,
What I don't like is
he
his
was okay, but he was just, yeah, you're saying, he was whiny as everything.
Oh.
I'm being such a whiny little bitch.
And the fact that these are like 80% green screen.
Yeah.
Like, why do we need to set up props? We don't need to build
Hey,
stage
baby,
sets.
that's how it was.
Yeah, no, you don't need to make props anymore. It's all digitally enhanced in there.
I think that took away from the film as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because
There's
you
this
have
one-
the- Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I was just gonna say, there's this one channel called Cinefix you can go to, and they, I think they do like what they call honest trailers, and so they kind of like, oh man, it's so awesome when you watch the Star Wars, honest trailer. It's just it's so funny how they make fun of like Anakin and stuff. It's right on point.
Yeah, I've seen that. They seem to hate Lindsay Lohan.
Yes, they do.
I'm like, what's all the Lindsay Lohan hate?
Oh, what did she ever do?
Oh, I don't know.
Yo, I actually think about 3 months ago I was in JCPenney out here in a mall, the Walt Whitman Mall, and but I swear to God, I think I saw her father, and he kind of looked at me. He kind of looked at me like, don't make a scene. I'm like, why am I making a scene? I'm trying to catch the bus.
I know.
But he was buying a belt or some shit. I'm 98% certain it was him.
Some celebrities are like, no, you did not see nothing. Turn around, go the other way.
I did a long time ago. I met Bubba Ray Dudley, and let me tell you something. He looks like a fat bastard. When you shake his hand, there was like, oh my God, pure muscle. Like there's muscles in his fucking thumbs I didn't even know fucking existed.
Well, I mean, you kind of have to be.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, gosh, like his wrist had a 6-pack.
If that's even. I think that's possible.
Oh, he made it possible. But then he was complaining about the fucking cost of the fucking candy. Like, motherfucker, you pulled 6 figures. Look.
You can get the candy and some.
Exactly.
You can get the candy. You can get that other candy. You could get the whole damn store.
And his
You
wife,
could be the owner tonight.
his wife was gorgeous. Can't
They
remember.
always are.
Yep.
I mean, the money attracts beautiful ladies sometimes.
Yes, you ain't lying about that.
But you know, they aren't always the realest people either.
No.
Sure.
I would rather have, well, I mean, I've already got, but I'd rather have somebody who was truthful and honest with me than someone who was, you know, extremely gorgeous. Although my fiance is extremely gorgeous, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
As he looks back. Did you notice?
Did I say it right? Did I say it right? Okay. I said it right.
Nice, good job. Good job.
Your new name tonight is Callie Disclaimer.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I have pretty much every woman I've been with has been a slut that cheated on me. So I really I don't know. I was always the guy that would be, romantic dinners and all kinds of like cool stuff, and then somewhere along the way, like my heart got stomped on so many times by girls that screwed other people on there with me. It's kind of like, well, it's hard for me to and it's not like I looked for beauty queens or anything either, but it's all about personality. It's trying to find somebody that's cool. I cheers to you for finding someone that makes you happy, and look forward to congratulations on your future wedding, man.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
You know the good way to get revenge is?
What?
Get one of these chicks who cheated on you, get them super drunk, use protection, bang the hell out of them, make sure they pass the fuck out, get some crazy glue with some string, and like right where the kidney is, make it look like a stitch, and then leave a note saying, yeah, you're missing a kidney, go to the hospital.
Jesus.
Okay. You thought about that.
That's dark.
I did think about it, and I thought about it the moment Brian just started talking about his ex. It just came to my head just now.
I like that's good. I like Daniel Tosh's approach where you call them and say, "Hey, you might want to get tested." You just call all of them.
That one is even better.
That's good too.
Yes.
That lasts for years.
That one right there. That one does not involve involve the police, because you can do the first one, you can, but I mean, get ready to have somebody say you did something to her and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but
you gotta be careful with that shit.
Yeah, but when he goes to the hospital, I feel like this is just crazy glue and twine,
Yeah, but.
But no, I like Brian's idea. Because she has to keep getting tested every 6 months for the next 10 fucking years.
Damn.
Just hope she's not spiteful. I can't do that in my hood because all her brothers and stuff like that come looking for me.
Yeah.
I can never leave the house.
Can't even leave the house.
Yeah.
You just become a shut-in.
I have to buy like 10 pit bulls.
I got my pit bull right there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, keep it over there.
We're gonna live stream a pit bull. Can we see it?
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have a beer.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
She's out cold. Oh no, not anymore.
Beautiful dog.
Yep.
Where you at, girl? Come on. Look at you. Say hi.
Aww.
Wait, hold on. There we go.
There you go.
She was sleeping.
Aw. She's cute. How old is she?
She's 2.5.
Oh, okay. She's still young.
Yeah, she's a red nose.
Cool. Did you know any tricks?
Not really. Sit down, lay over, or roll over, lay down.
Yeah.
She listens really well though, but I'm working on it every day. She's a rescue. Yeah. Got her a couple hours before she was put down.
Really?
Yeah.
Was she like a bad home before that, or?
No, they just found her roaming around the streets, and we saw her, through one of those pet finder things, and started inquiring about her, and then realized that she was gonna get put down like a couple days. So we made arrangements and got over there probably about 3 hours before she was about to get injected.
Damn.
And she's been, just grateful ever since. Yeah.
They're quick to put down dogs that are strays, or they should probably do that with people who are like, some useless people. Because think about this I've actually thought about too, okay? See, nature, right? The stupid animals, they're the ones that get eaten by the lions and the tigers and whatnot because they ain't pay attention to the other herd that says run. Sitting there like, huh? But humans, I don't know how it is, we get these grown-ass people that are dumb as fuck, and they're living, and what's worse, they're worsening their population by breeding. So we should figure out some way that like maybe to control that, like we control the animal population, right? We hunt. There's too much deer causing problems, hitting cars and killing people. We control the population because they have no more natural predators. We should do something where we, cull the stupid people. And,
Well,
Yes.
we could
what
harvest them
gets
for the meat.
what gets me is a lot of the breeders. I mean, they're the people that just breed for money really kind of get me, and it gives a bad name. And a lot of those people are selling to people that only want pit bulls and other things for fighting animals. And I mean, it's a shame that these animals are getting a really bad rep because of really shitty owners that are making them do horrible things. I mean, the dogs are the most loyal, defensive, friendly animals that will protect your family, protect your children, and yet
Yep.
they're being painted as evil animals, and it's fucked up. It's really not right.
They
Yeah.
should instead of pit bulls, they should use chihuahuas. They'll be good fighting animals.
Yes.
Pomeranians.
Hey, man. Chihuahuas will bite the shit out your hand.
Exactly. That's why you need to get them in rings. Chihuahuas, little pit fighter chihuahuas.
You want a guard dog? Get a Chihuahua. Not only will they let you know when there's an intruder there, they will try to bite the heck out of that intruder the hardest they can, and get a pack of them too.
That'd be cool, like a legal toy dog federation, like a little fucking little Pekingese, little baby poodles, and
Pomeranians.
yeah, Pomeranians, exactly. Fucking Chow Chows and Dachshunds.
Well, they already have cockfighting. I mean, they have those. I mean, they're small, so
Here we
they have
go
small
again.
toy dog. You have the toy dog fighting class. It'd be awesome.
And you
Oh,
can
God.
you can customize these little dogs, put little armor on them.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Spikes, razors.
Oh yeah, give a little belly club on the tail,
Little helmets.
That's all. Those are all bad ideas. I don't know about these guys.
You ever forget, take out their teeth and put in titanium.
Yeah, it's definitely a bad idea.
This is not. I don't condone these things. Should not
No.
be done.
No.
You can get like adamantium tipped fangs for the teeth,
Oh god.
This is Buttercup.
He's a
$15.
golden chihuahua. He's a Wolverchew.
Special guest referee, Michael Vick.
Oh God. Nice.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
Topical.
That's all right. I'll be on the bus with you. Don't worry.
Okay, by the way, the views and opinions expressed by yours truly does not reflect what's going on with Brent Bryan and his product. So please don't send him any angry letters. You can send them to me, and I can be reached at www.kissmyass.com.
Or Death Till Corner, by the way. None of that. I am not taking this.
You're taking the fall.
I am not taking the fall.
You.
This is not happening.
Send me your hate. I don't care. Good or bad publicity, come my way. It's all good either way.
All press is good press. I've said
Brent
this.
Bryan praises Michael Vick.
No, I don't praise Michael Vick. I think he's a piece of shit, but
No, he doesn't just praise him. He worships him. He's got like a shrine behind that door right there. And
yes, you're right. Right. Yeah, actually, yeah,
every
right back
morning when he
there.
wakes up, he does the Michael Vick prayer.
It's very similar to the Muslims praying to Allah. I get on my carpet and go Allah, and I pray to Michael Vick.
Our Father who art in kennels.
Oh god,
Oh jeez, yeah,
this is going downhill fast.
yeah. You went there.
I don't know if I want to go on that train. I'm just gonna jump off right now.
Highway to hell.
Yes.
I won't go down with that ship.
I'm sorry, America.
Yes.
And the two people in Bucharest watching.
Yes. I think I'm one of those people because I don't know. I don't think we have all those people watching. I think I've got it. I don't know. I would like some more people to join.
I just put it up on the
Tweet it
page,
out.
so hopefully we'll get some people to join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it on Facebook.
I retweeted your tweet, but I don't know if anybody's gonna join from my side.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, here's another question about tweeting. If you tweeted in the past, does that mean you tweet currently and in the past is twat?
Tweeted.
Yeah, I think it's tweeted.
It's tweeted?
Yes.
Is
Yes.
that like bad grammar though? Wouldn't it be like you run then you ran? So you
I twatted.
Yes.
I twatted to you.
When you swing at something in the past, you swatted.
No,
I sent you a twat in the past. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it sounds like something right there.
Just random thoughts I have.
I definitely have a good buzz now at this point.
I should go get my Bacardi and join you guys.
Should definitely do that.
Yes, you should.
Cheers. This is why I'm trying to stay sober.
I would put it on video.
Oh, sorry, I've got water.
Here's a little bit of TMI. I would turn on my camera and let you guys watch me drink, but I don't feel like putting on clothes.
Oh, come on.
Good on you, mate.
That's fucked up, man.
Hey, you know what? You know the saying is, home is where the pants aren't.
Exactly.
You know, if a man can't feel comfortable in his own home, it's not a house.
Yeah, while we're talking about that.
Hold up.
It's
Not,
That kind of party, huh? Oh, no.
Not that kind of party, definitely not.
when did YouTube start letting us do that? I don't know.
No.
Hey, man, this could be a good time. I'm gonna have to go get a couple shots of tequila, though, first before we get started.
Yeah.
Wait, is this YouTube?
Definitely gonna need more liquor than this beer.
Is this YouTube or is it Cam 4?
Oh. See, I've never been to that site, so I don't know.
All right, let me get down real quick.
You have to enlighten me. You have to enlighten me.
I first heard about that site through Jake, believe it or not.
Through Jane?
Jake.
Oh, Jake. Oh, Jesus.
Yes. Jake is a mutual acquaintance of ours. He's a very sex-starved guy who's poetry and he's trying to get laid.
Jake is a very unique individual. Yeah. All right, so to kind of fill you both in, and anybody who might watch this, there was this site for a while. It was called testdrific.com, and that's where I met, this guy Thug, my buddy who's here chatting with us. And it was kind of a site where people could go in, you could create. It was kind of for writers, so if you did stories, if you did poems, you did whatever, you could go in. But there was also this forum where people could go in and chat. This was before Facebook was open up to the public. So, we would go in and you could just have all these chats with random people, and it was really cool. We met a lot of, neat people. But Jake is a very unique individual who drinks a lot of coffee, who smokes a lot of cigarettes.
Yes.
And he's just an off-the-wall, crazy motherfucker. He's cool as shit, and I love him.
All right.
We used to do these we call it radio shows, but it wasn't really that. It's just like we would just record conversations and air it. Yeah, sort of like podcasts, but they weren't live. We just recorded and uploaded afterwards, and that was fun. But like Brian said, he's just way off the wall.
Yeah.
You never knew what was coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's one of those things you kind of had to be there to experience.
I imagine.
Yes.
Has added draw? I'm
Clicking on
sorry,
shit.
I'm reading this thing. I just had a notification pop up saying something's going draw.
We're all learning as this goes. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
I don't know. I know that. What was that one thing I found the other day I could do?
I'm afraid to do it. I might. How do I do? How do I do?
How do I do?
I don't know what happened here. Oh God, I think I broke it.
He broke the internet.
I broke the internet. Did I draw on somebody? I feel like I drew on somebody. I'm gonna delete.
Oh, what is that? What the fuck?
Okay, what am I missing?
We're drawing on Brian here, I think.
Yeah, that's awesome, yeah. Thank you.
I had another.
There was something, I'm trying to find what I found the other day. I can't. What the hell was it?
Oh, what tool is that to use to draw on?
I guess it's just a draw to. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a pencil with a mustache.
Oh, found it.
All right, Brian, stop moving. I can't. You're drawing in the rest of it. Hey, it's got to be complete. You got to complete it, man. Just don't move. I'll help you here.
What am I, Abe Lincoln?
Abe Lincoln. Oh, there's another one. Searching for face. Okay. Stop searching for face. Stop drawing it.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to help your man beard. I think it's working. There we go. All right, I give you the Fu Manchu.
Yes.
What is this madness?
Oh man.
How do we undo?
I don't know. Now I'm stuck with this shit. So the whole video gonna be.
Hold on, I need to see me because oh, well, there you go. I didn't know somebody was drawing on my face. This is war now.
Well, I just deleted it. Yeah.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Yeah, this is awesome.
You can enhance it. What does that enhance? What does that mean? Focus?
What is that?
You can
There was.
brighten it.
I can't find the one. There was one the other day that I used, and you could put hats on and all kinds of other stuff, but.
Okay, I think I'm back to where it needs to be. I don't know.
That's funny. Wow.
Wow, the things you can do.
Yes.
I'm trying to do Bernard's right now. So searching for face. Google might be racist.
What's the camera trying to say?
Thank you.
Oh. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
I was trying to go for like a Klingon look, but
You draw on my face, Brian. Only you can draw on my face. I don't even know what to draw. I'm drawing a blank. Ah, there you go. Wait, come back here. All right, I'm gonna draw lips on you or something. Maybe I don't know. I think this is gonna work out.
This is horrible.
It works, I think.
It looks like something else.
it's like Dragon Ball Z.
I was going for Dragon Ball Z, but
That's hilarious.
Okay, get rid of that. It's not good.
I think I deleted it. I don't know if you had deleted it anyway, so.
No, I got rid of it, I think.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool. I can do.
What's that pink
What
thing?
is this? Why do you have a pink?
So, oh, you're drawing his shirt.
Yes.
It's not pink anymore.
Hold on, I'll change it back. Well, I have a dot on my forehead.
I felt like you needed a dot. I'm just saying. I think
I
it's
have my red dot. Oh, this is. Yeah, I look beautiful.
Hold on. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Oh
All right.
no!
What the hell is that? Oh, I got a bow.
Hello, Kitty.
Oh, who's cute?
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh my god.
You're gonna figure out a pinch it. What's up?
Fuck that.
Wow, this is fun.
Oh god, this is too much fun.
Yeah, I didn't know we could do all this stuff. This is pretty neat.
It's supposed to be
All
missing
right.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave him just like a tiny little like whatever the tuft of hair is. I forget what that's called.
It was supposed to be like a missing tooth.
What the hell is that?
Oh well, it looks like
I'm
it's
like a piece of shit on my lip.
You got
Oh!
you got something like right there. If you just like, you know, wipe it off a little bit, you know, use your shirt or something, you know, maybe it'll go. Are you trying to capture it?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, it's cute. He's like one of the cats trying to grab the lasers.
Yes. Oh, this is too damn funny. What the hell? Oh man.
Oh, hey, somebody's drawing on my face.
That's right.
This is working for you.
Hey Bernard, back up for a second. I want to draw on you.
Alright.
Lean back a little more. Okay, don't move. Okay, let's give you. Yeah. Okay. And let's give you a nice little.
I think I'm a sad clown. Is that what that is? I'm a sad clown. All right.
Yeah, you're a sad clown.
just wait. You're about to become something else, and it's gonna be, oh damn it!
What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm going for a clown theme today.
I'm like,
You're
banana.
gonna be a Super Saiyan clown.
Oh. Vegeta, what does the scanner say about his power level? 9,000. Sorry.
He's over 9,000. Booth.
9,000. No, he's 106. Oh, okay. No, wait. Team Fortress, anybody watch those abridged versions?
Kakarot!
God damn it, Kakarot!
Oh no. So funny.
Yep.
Oh man.
So we're going
What's
to talk
next?
about Michael Bay to draw faces.
What's going on?
So we
That's
talked.
right.
We started from Michael Bay and gone up to drawing people's faces.
That's usually how all my conversations.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, my conversations usually start with mashed potatoes and end in pearl necklaces. I'm not wearing a necklace. I'm just saying.
Hey, whatever you do in your free time. I mean, I'm not judging.
I just donate the product.
This here. Oh, okay.
I'm a donator. I'm all about giving.
I've got some great all-natural hair gel for you.
Wow.
It's the something about Mary special.
Exactly.
All right, reference, guy.
It's just that special protein that's good for building strength in your hair.
I'm just saying. There's a lot of protein down there. There really is no need to go to the store and buy protein, and I got it just right here for you, baby.
Exactly.
That's right.
That's what we should tell women, right? Because you know what? If they're trying to get in shape, it builds muscle mass. Protein builds muscle.
Protein builds muscle.
Yes.
It's good
I
for
know.
their skin, you know? I
It's
mean,
also, exactly.
You can use it as a cream. It makes it like. I don't know why we're not doing this already. It's the greatest world's greatest idea. I mean,
Exactly. It's
we can-
biodegradable.
biodegradable.
I think we've now entered the dark space of YouTube. We are now going into that dark place of YouTube. People come here and go, I've gone to the dark place.
How did you get here?
Or if they're just joining in,
Yes.
what have I walked into? It's okay, people. We're all friendly. We don't bite hard.
Exactly.
This is not an
give me
indicator
2
of my hot
seconds.
sauce at all, please. I am sober. I'm drinking water.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh god. Oh man, I am almost done with this Corona, and I have nothing to drink after. I feel like I should have gotten one.
Corona.
See, I should have gotten a second one. I knew it was a
Corona.
good idea. Corona. This one in particular is the Corona Familiar. I've never had this one before. I have no idea what the difference is between the extra and the. I think this one's a little bit darker, but it doesn't look dark though. I also have some In and Out. If you're ever out in Cali, you should definitely get some In and Out.
In and out. What's that?
It is a hamburger place that is out here, and it's like I'm not sure if they. In New York, what would be the equivalent? They might have Five Guys out there.
Yes, we have Five Guys.
Yeah, it's
Delicious.
You know what? I can't really say anything because I haven't had the Five Guys in New York, but out here it's terrible.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, here it's fucking fantastic.
I've had it one time and I was not impressed. The burger fell apart on me. It was just like.
Wow, you must be.
You know, to me, it's expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive.
For what I got. I mean, like, I get the concept, but there's like a lot of other burger places out here that are a lot better than Five Guys.
Are you sure?
For example, there's a burger place called, and it's only in Pasadena here. Jack's is really good. But it's a burger. Did I say Jack's?
Yeah, you said Jack's. We call that kangaroo meat out here.
Jake's.
Jake's, okay.
Jake's. And it's really good. There's also another one. Rounds. Rounds is the one I was thinking about. And it's basically you go in there, you make your own burgers, and it's pretty damn good burgers. I'm just saying.
I actually make my own burgers.
I make my own burgers too.
At your home?
Yes, yeah, no, seriously, I make them like I call them nasty burgers because nasty's my nickname, and these are huge fucking burgers, and I can't tell you the recipe because you're not in my family, so I can't tell you. But everyone who tries it loves it. It's
we could be family. I don't know.
no, maybe.
Might be related.
I mean, we go back 6 million years, we may have common ancestor, you know.
You know what? Technically, we're all related twice, so
That's right.
you figure that
What's the
one
past
out.
tense of twice?
Oh, trust me, it's weird. I have no clue with the math, but it works. So.
Well, like you are related, and then we go back in the time machine and related again, or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. I have no clue how. So no, but you can have like second cousins twice removed kind of thing. It's the same concept.
Oh, okay.
Same concept.
Yes, that whole we're all connected by 5 people or something too, like or 5. I think it's like 5 people. Where that was that whole. I mean, I was amazed. Like everywhere I go in different parts, when I went to Vegas or wherever, I always would run into somebody from my small town who knew somebody that I knew, and it's like no matter where you go, that's why they say we're all connected by 5 people. You know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. We're all connected. Yes, exactly. And flash dance, but
flash dance.
Actually, I think I'm connected to Kevin Bacon through a movie.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was in a movie called Bob Roberts, an extra, back in late '90s. It was out of Pittsburgh, and the star was Tim Robbins, and he has to be connected with Kevin Bacon somehow. There's gotta be
probably, dude.
And also the guy, the Chicken Man from Breaking Bad, was in it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bubby.
So yeah, I gotta figure that out. Let's see.
No, I figured it out. Okay, Tim Robbins at the time was married to Susan Sarandon, and Susan Sarandon used to have a hot body, so you can guarantee that Kevin Bacon was eventually at one point beat off to Susan Sarandon.
Oh.
So there goes a connection.
Wait, hold on. I'm not sure if you could connect. I'm gonna have to think on that connection because I'm not sure if that connection actually works.
Well, Susan Sarandon was hot back in the day. Yo, Susan Sarandon was hot back in the day.
I'm not denying that. I'm pretty sure Kevin Bacon did that, but I think he should have actually met the person.
Oh, okay.
That's how the connection works. Not well, because I could say I'm connected. I could say I'm connected to like Britney Spears or something like that because I've seen. Oh wait, hold on. Have I said too much? Hey, back in the day, man, have you seen that body? Just saying.
No, I know what you're talking about, brother.
Aha! They were in the movie directly to each other.
Wait, what happened here?
Sean Penn, Tim Robbins, and Kevin Bacon were in Mystic River in 2003.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
What's going on here? I see Burnt Brian's Facebook page.
I hope that's all we see. Actually opened up some pictures he sent to somebody once.
what?
Hey.
Like,
what the? This is Windowception. What's going on here?
Oh, what the hell is that?
Hey, Renaissance Dan.
Ah!
What is going on here?
Sorry about that. I thought I played.
I think I was looking in your soul for a minute there.
How about that? Is that better? Yes, I think so.
I think.
Wait, what?
Oh no, it's back. What is going on here? Sorry, folks, we're experiencing technical difficulties.
Oh man. Okay, that's better. No, it's not doing that. Okay, I've learned my lesson.
Don't do what you just did. Just no.
Was that Red Tube? I just saw Red Tube. Naughty.
Naughty.
He's waiting.
Don't do that.
Oh, just wait. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No, Brian. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay,
What's he gonna do?
may I remind you, you are live on YouTube right now.
You're right.
Brian,
Do not do what you're doing.
do not put up that link to Divas and Dalmatians, okay?
Yeah, I do not need to see that. Again.
You're right. I shouldn't.
Brian, take it down. Seriously, take that down. Seriously, you could oh my God, I'm not. What did not happen?
This user account has been removed, dude.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Brian. This is not.
Okay, I'm sorry. No. I'm done.
You're done, right? You're done.
Yes. I just had to do that once. That's all.
If I lose any links on Facebook because of you,
I will come after you. I know what you did last time.
I'm sorry.
And you know what? I'm recording all this via live stream, so when you're sober, Brian, we can draw it back to.
It's okay. No, this is it's a live hangout on air. So what happens is this is automatically recorded to my YouTube channel. So everything that we do is going to be on a video on YouTube. So yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Just to let you know, everything you say is going to be in the YouTube video on my channel. So
what was this disclaimer?
I am fine with whatever. I don't think I've said anything crazy. I've said a couple of crazy things, but they're all jokes, you know.
Jokes. We're all joking.
We're all kidding here, but like.
Okay,
Brian,
so this is going on YouTube.
No, don't do that again.
Yeah.
apparently I showed YouTube or RedTube. I don't know, but you know.
Okay, if this is going on to YouTube, shameless advertisement. Check out Douglas Sean Photography at Facebook.com. That's Douglas Douglas. That's Sean spelled like Shaune. And photography. If you can't spell that, then you don't bother going to my page.
Very nice.
That just went right over my head. What were we talking about?
There was a lot of spelling.
I don't do spell.
That's right. It's in the description. They can rewind. They can watch that again and go back to your channel.
Absolutely.
Don't forget it in the description.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes, I will. I will have a link in the description for all of you who are here chatting. There'll be a link to go check out your channels or your respective spots for sure.
Oh, does that include RedTube?
No.
Yes, if you're on if you're on RedTube, there will be a link to your video of you having sex with someone. Just just saying, it'll be there.
Viewers, if you've made it to this point, congratulations! You've just seen a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my god!
This is almost like a live Reddit conversation.
Next beer.
How many have you had, sir?
I have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 beers. All of them have been well over 6%.
I've only.
This is. Oh.
That's your face palm.
I saw it. I can see it. Palm in my face.
I'm drinking mint and lemon water.
Oh my god, what the hell is going on with your face? Interesting.
You sensitive eyes? What's going on here? I don't
know.
Goodbye. Ha I'm free.
Yes. Thankfully, I don't know, for some reason last time I did this, there was a thing I could go to, and I could put random hats on my head, I could do like devil's horns, I could do all kinds of stuff, but it's not letting me do that. Oh, well, maybe it's because he just sent me this app, I don't know.
Oh, hey.
Yep, that's it. That's definitely it. Ah!
Oh, it only lets me do one at a time?
That's right.
Give you. Pirate hat. Oh, there we go. Somebody else was doing something. That's why. Oh, I got the hat. Wait, how did I get the hat?
How do you share it? Do I just drag it over to a person's head, or?
Mystery something. Oh, this is not working for me. Somebody take that. Put that right there. Oh, there's other things. That's all headwear. Eyewear. No, I already have eyewear. Give you. Why isn't that letting me put the facial feature? It says you don't have a face, I guess. Why is that not working?
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, I've got a beard. How did I get the beard? Oh, God. Am I putting it on me? Or is somebody else putting it on me?
I've got the tiara.
There you go.
The devil horns.
Wait,
Oops.
are you doing it to yourselves, or are you putting it on other people?
Oh, I'm putting it on myself.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Michael Bay's here, I think.
I have Michael Bay is here.
Hilarious.
Oh my god.
All right, some more stuff.
Is this a sad trombone? That's like the Mexican version of a sad
There
trombone.
we go. I'm an angel. What the hell? Look at that shit. Nice.
You can put a microphone there. Well, apparently it's experimental. Likes to experiment.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, you're on the beach. Oh, look, you're in a brick house.
Because I'm a brick.
Ow!
I
Ow!
like this better.
You're mighty. Just
Never on
let
the
it
beach.
all hang out.
Right
Now
here.
you're the
You like
beach.
to let it all hang
Boy,
out. What up, boy?
the killer.
They kill him, Big.
They kill yo. They be doing Indian birds.
I have no. What is this porn? What is this?
This is too much fun.
Oh, this is awesome. I didn't know you could do all this.
Oh, it put it on you. Okay. I'm just so confused on how this works. Sometimes it works on me. Sometimes it works on you.
No, I can, here, I'll do it this way. It'll automatically randomly change to people that are talking.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Now it is.
Randomize.
The graduate. It's a Google Kung Fu Masa. I must destroy Yahoo.
This shit's awesome.
It's nice.
How do we do this?
Oh, what the hell's that?
That's epic farts.
Apparently. This is awesome.
Wait, do you have the?
Oh shit.
Do you have the Price is Right one?
What?
Nah, that's the only. And then she said, "Salami." I know. Just kidding. Get out of here. You guys are too much. Well, you can come back now.
Oh my god. What the hell am I looking at? No, I don't want to. Excuse me.
So I randomize, and it'll randomize on me, I guess.
What?
I say, good chap.
So stupid.
Oh, you guys can see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I love that one.
Oh, nice, Bernard. You're a pretty dog.
Hey, kitties! I've got some candy for you.
No. No.
Hey, I got a joke for you guys.
All right. What's the joke?
What's the joke?
What famous
Gotta make
couple
me
has
laugh,
been
I'm
around for
telling
34 years?
I don't know who.
These nuts.
Oh, I got one. Hey, did you guys hear about a movie called Constipation?
Nope.
It hasn't come out yet.
Oh, I pressed the wrong one. There you go.
That's the one.
Wait, here's some nerd humor. Ready?
All right.
Okay, nerd humor. A photon checks into a hotel.
Okay.
The bellhop asks him, "Do you want me to carry your luggage?" Photon says, "No, I'm traveling light."
Ah!
Ah!
No, gosh. So bad.
That's awesome. Oh man.
That's what you tell your date on a blind date. If she gets the joke, you won. If she doesn't get it, then she's too dumb for you.
Wow.
That's the brown note in South Park. That's the brown note. Everyone shits themselves on that one.
That's a whole brown note. Oh, man.
Oh, hey, I've got a clown brother in here. We're just two
ICP.
clown brothers. I see. Oh God, no, no. I don't want to. I'm not gonna invoke the wrath of ICP.
That mustache, he's got a dirty Sanchez.
That ain't no dirty Sanchez. I'll give you it. Oh wait, hold on. Just letting you know, I will give you the common courtesy of a reach around.
Oh. That's
I
nice.
am a true gentleman.
A courtesy reach.
Courtesy we try on.
Hey, that's a real thing. I mean, when you're in the throes of things, I don't want a cake. Get rid of the cake. Whoa. What just happened? You took a picture of me? Aw, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Aw, hell.
Oh shit.
How the fuck do you take a picture? That's awesome. I would hit print screen. I don't know.
Oh man, this is all different stuff.
I have no clue how to take a picture, actually. There's two pictures here. What's going on?
You know what? All this technology we have, we should be trying to get people to the fucking moon or to Mars, ending world hunger, and we sit here putting masks on people.
But this is more fun.
Oh, the pictures I just saw are too fucking funny. Oh, death toll hit me. That's just too fucking funny.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh lordy pants.
Oh, man.
Oh, my beer is empty. It's a sad day when the beer is empty.
I like that. That's a good one. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Sounds like Lord Helmet there.
You have to listen to me. Listen to me. I'm trying to take my tortilla. Get to the chopper. Grab my
Chopper!
Where's the maid?
Where are you? You got to find the maid. She has my kid. You got to grab her. We got to go.
So
We
what's
got
the
to get
kid's
the
name?
baby out of here.
Is the kid's name like Paco Schwarzenegger? He's got like a Mexican Austrian accent.
I can't do that. I was just
You think-
thinking about how that would work.
Exactly. ¿Cómo está?
Listen to me. Yo tengo el gato. It doesn't work.
Tamo arigato.
It doesn't work. Como arigato, Mr. Rabato.
Did y'all hear about how Schwarzenegger's trying to sue the whole internet because they stole his laugh?
What?
No.
Yeah, the LOL. You know, it's LOL.
Wow.
I just made that up. He didn't say that. I'm sorry.
Okay. You liar. You
Mr.
son of a bitch.
Right here.
You son of a bitch.
Screw you, asshole.
Yes. Screw you, asshole. I'm a cute dog.
Right now, Brian looks like he's trying to sneak into.
I'm a cute dog. I'm a furry.
Oh god, you are a furry.
Oh shit. Yeah, he is a hairy motherfucker. You should see him when he doesn't wax.
Don't choke on it, Benny.
Oh, fuck you.
It's always a bad idea to choke.
Oh shit.
Hey man, it's okay. I'm there with them. I am one of the hairiest beasts you'll ever see.
Oh yeah.
This beard here, yeah, that's everywhere.
So you be clogging the shower drain?
Yeah.
And it's all designed everywhere too. All pretty little hearts.
So let's see they get scratched behind your ears too and shit.
Hey, sometimes my fiance says I'm out, so. She likes to compare me to a lab.
A chocolate lab, golden lab, or
Oh, well, I wouldn't be a chocolate lab.
why? You got something against chocolate labs?
I got nothing against chocolate labs.
You lab racist.
Racist.
Why? The black lab stole people one day or some shit?
Oh God. I feel like I need to tread lightly here.
Don't worry, I don't trust some black labs either. Fucking up your credit.
Give your little dogs. No. I shouldn't say that.
Oh God.
I'm getting water drunk.
Oh yeah. Hella drunk.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yo, when is Google gonna come up with that internet? Is it supposed to come up like some free internet for everybody or some shit?
You know what it is? Well, it wouldn't be free. I mean, why would Google give anything away for free?
Because yeah, Google sucks.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Google sucks. They are our bosses. But yeah, I work for Google. Thank you. YouTube.
Oh, do you? That's awesome.
Yeah, YouTube is a partner with Google. Technically, they're my boss.
They are. They are.
But the point was, what I was making was the reason why they're not putting out the Google Internet, which I wish they would do soon, is because it would literally put all the other internets out of business. I mean, think about it this way. Google is pushing out 3 gigabytes per second.
Yeah.
That's their internet. Compared to my Time Warner cable, which is the top of the line, other than like, you know, as high as I can get it, is 100 megabytes per second.
Yes, mine too.
So, if you could push out 3 gigabytes per second, that would literally, you'd be watching 4K in seconds.
Yeah.
So,
They should do it. You know what? Because here's what happened. You know, cable companies have to step their game up or go bankrupt. And I think they should, because I'm with cable as well. A lot
Well,
of them out here, and I honestly, if Google does it, I'm jumping ship because right now I'm paying, like within a year, my cost went to like $190 up to 215 right now. I'm paying for
Damn.
TV, internet, and a phone, and
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking bent over, being getting fucked.
well, you have to look at net neutrality, and that's what's going on right now. And that's, basically they're trying to, make it to where the FCC and a lot of these giant corporations are trying to make it to where they can just charge extra money. So if you want to watch, Netflix, you want to watch a lot of YouTube videos, you've got this high content bandwidth, they're going to charge you a little extra than they would somebody who's just the average who just wants to look at random web pages. And that's bullshit. It should be, net neutrality is an open environment where you're allowed to look at anything you want to see that's available on the YouTube, on the internet.
Yeah.
And so, it's kind of bullshit what they're really trying to do and trying to make money off the small people. We're already paying our ISPs, we're paying our internet service providers to have this internet content. I pay a lot of money to get the higher end quality that I get from my videos. I pay $70 a month to have a good streaming cable internet connection.
Yeah.
And and so it's just it's crazy the way they're trying to do all this. But
I know there are places in Europe they have like gigabyte connections now. Like,
You're right.
Why are we far behind? Aren't we supposed to be like the fucking superpower?
yeah,
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
But let's
We
do
like to.
politics.
You know what? We like to think we are.
Yeah.
We try to push our weight around quite a bit, and trust me, that's a lot of weight to push around.
Well, I have to recommend another channel while we're all watching. If you're not following Vice News, definitely go and check out those people. I really like their stuff. They do some stupid stuff on their regular Vice channel, but on the news stuff, it's really neat. They have people deployed all around the world that really kind of provide a news perspective that's unlike all of the biased stuff that you might get on media, whether it's right-wing, left-wing, whatever, whether it's CNN or MSNBC or Fox, whatever. The cool thing about what they do is they're actually real people that are there in the scene telling you exactly how it is. And to see the Ukraine situation and to see all these different spots, it's really neat what they do. So I highly recommend going and checking out the Vice channel. Those guys are great.
You say Vice City?
No,
it's
Vice. It's a VICE. Vice.
Mhm.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes.
They do. They also do a lot of almost taboo content too.
Yeah. Well, their whole people having sex series is really not very popular for them, and I'm not a big fan of it because I don't really want to. I don't give a shit when two guys go into a bedroom and have sex with each other. I don't want to sit there and hear about how they did everything. And I know they're trying to reach a new audience and they're trying to do something different, but it's just, to me, I don't give a shit about guys and girls. I don't care about anybody having sex. I don't want to hear about but that's just me.
It's just called Vice, right?
Yeah.
Specialized in exploring uncomfortable truths and going places. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do a lot of real shit. Is what I would consider it, like real reporting.
Mm-hmm.
Like going out there and they're out there doing their stuff. I know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah. No, the whole Russian stuff, like this guy recently, he was captured and he was, kind of beaten a little bit in the prison that he was held in this small spot. He was just a journalist, and now that the Ukraine government has fought back and they've retaken over the city, I don't know. Anyway, it's awesome. I don't want to get too deep into politics, and
yeah, viewers at home can see it for themselves.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm not sure how deep that sounds, but I'm running off an RE20, which is a really good mic, and it's used in broadcast. I don't know how clear it sounds over there, but the closer you get, the deeper it gets.
Nice.
Okay.
It kind of sounds like.
The deeper it gets. Okay.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, okay.
I paid a lot of money for this mic.
Back here.
How much you pay for that mic? $350?
Yeah, about. Actually, 350 is probably about right.
Damn, you love this monster, not $350.
Well, for mine, I spent $22 for my camera and microphone.
Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, I do want a nice microphone. I really, for my videos and stuff, what I'm trying to do, I want a better microphone. I think next weekend, what I'm going to try to do that's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully, for people. My friend Jeff Hickey, he's a co-owner of a bar here in Gainesville, which is also a brewery. It's Alligator Brewing Company. So what I want to do is I've talked to him, and I'm going to go in early in the day, and I want to talk with the brewmaster, and we're going to talk about the different beers they have and how they came up with their ideas. And then at the same time, I'm going to stay for Friday night because they've got a stage set up, and they have live bands that are local that come in and they play. And so I'm going to film the live bands that come in and film all the people that come into the bar and stuff and talk to some different people here and there about the atmosphere and whatnot. And I'm hoping that's going to be a cool video. I think it's going to be neat to see all the new people and talk to them and kind of have a, you know, I don't know.
Just make sure you have good lighting. Is all I can say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something like that is going to be hard to shoot because you're going to be in a dark place. Not too dark, but like dark enough where you're going to see a lot of noise.
And a lot of raininess and noise and stuff. He's right.
I mean, that aside, I think it's going to be good. It's a good concept, and you should definitely pursue it. So.
Well, one of the cool things is really their bar isn't very dark at all, and it's a honestly they have a lot of really good lighting in there, and it's not I really think it's going to be set up very well, but it's going to be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome. So cool. It's awesome.
See, no, and you know, you can tell people, you know, the chicks there, I'm an internet celebrity. I'll make you famous. And then,
I'm definitely going to use that line.
and then you start that's when you start your own RedTube account and call it Brian's
People
Apartment.
know me, homie.
Brian's Casting Couch.
Oh, yeah.
No.
So, you say you want to be in a video.
Have you seen the YouTubes?
It's on the
Welcome to the interwebs.
Oh God, that actually should be. Somebody needs to do that. I think that'd be a good video, good parody.
Brian and Mardi Gras.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to do that for years, but plans always fell through. Because I took home ec in high school, so I could stitch together some huge fucking beads, and just go there. I'll be like the bead master and see who wants the fucking biggest beads. I would look like Macho Man but covered in beads, you know. Just...
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Slim Jim, yeah.
I'll give you a Slim Jim to snap into. Wait, hold on.
I got a question. Who's got a better oh yeah? The Kool-Aid Man or Randy Savage?
Oh man, they're both iconic.
I still say I'm a Randy Savage guy.
Yeah, I am too, baby. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
The Kool-Aid Man's more like,
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was real wrestling. Going back to that, back in the '80s, baby. That was real wrestling.
Yep.
That was it, baby. I love that.
full circle.
I do remember watching the first time Hulk Hogan wrestled Andre the Giant. That was.
We were.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, look at that guy.
You know what's funny? And before you got here, that's exactly the conversation we were having.
I was trying to join. I heard you the whole time. I was.
I was like, we have made full circle, guys. Full circle. Now we'll go. Start talking about and then.
Hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Did we get anybody asking questions? Have we been disregarding
I've been watching regularly. I haven't seen anything from anybody. It's a little disappointing, but hey, the way I look at it is, this is the second time I've done this. There was another guy who kind of followed my lead after I did the first one, and I'm hoping some more people join in. I think this is it's a lot of fun. I always follow the Reckless Eating stuff when they do their the live ones. It's a lot of fun. I think that doing these kind of videos is really a way to interact with all kinds of people on a different level. You really get to see who they are. You get to chat and ask questions real time.
That's real, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun to me. But even just having us four here, I don't care if people ask questions or do whatever. We're just having fun. This is awesome. It's getting drunk and having a good time, man.
Yep.
That is what life is all about, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amen.
Almonds. Chocolate-covered almonds.
Oh.
Speaking of almonds, I got a question.
All right.
How the fuck do you milk an almond?
I don't know.
Like this?
They, I believe they have tiny little udders that you might.
You can milk anything that has teeth.
Well, technically.
I have teeth. Can you milk me?
It has been proven that males can actually lactate.
Yes.
Fun fact of the day.
With the hormones, I guess.
No, if a man hormones has a lot to do with it, but if they really need to do it, they will do it.
Wait. If I'm so sympathetic with my wife, when she's pregnant, I'm gonna start leaking at my tits.
You could, in theory, actually have that happen.
Then I can put videos on YouTube.
You're like, guys, check this out.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Who
I
wants to
need
cream
to
in their
document
coffee?
this. You're like, let me shoot it at the. I'll aim for the camera.
Oh, no.
Ready for this? I don't think YouTube is ready for this.
No, that's not. It's not ready for
Look
this.
what I can do.
Oh, ready. The milking man.
The milking man? What's his finisher?
That's what he just distract the wrestler before the finishing move. He blinds him when the ref's not looking.
Oh no! He just used the milk from his teeth.
He got milk all over his face.
Oh no!
Here comes the ladder. Oh no!
He's going for the lactose drop.
Lactose drop.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What's
A
lactose
lactose
here, Brian?
drop.
Oh my god!
Wow! What the fuck?
And I was trying to join. Oh, very, very terribly tonight. I'm gonna have very horrible dreams.
Don't die on me, Brian. We need you here.
Come here. Sorry for that. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is going on? Wow. Okay. Yeah.
What happened was you put the most interesting people in one room, and this is just what happened.
Yes. This is what happens. Ah, yes. See, this is why I like the Hangouts. They're cool as fuck. You get to talk to people from all the fuck around. It's just great. It's a good time. I don't know.
So Brian,
I'm
you're
drunk.
in Florida.
And I'm drunk. I mean, I am fucking wasted, to be honest.
You are.
And
This is
Death
what
Cell, where
happens.
you at?
I'm feeling like I'm like underperforming here. I think I needed like more beer. I'm already back to sober. I'm just did not have enough alcohol for this conversation.
I'm gonna grab another beer, and I just might chug a 7% beer here in just a second. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Let me get a beer.
You know, let me go get my Bacardi then. I'll be back.
Well, I need to use the head, so I'll be right back.
What's going on? Is everybody leaving me?
Death Cell, don't do anything we would do.
Lonely, I'm so lonely. I have nobody except for the audience. Audience is here. Hi, audience. Who's watching right now? If you're watching right now, congratulations. You won some kind of prize. Brian will send it to your house personally, and you will have the greatest surprise ever. Trust me on this one. Anybody else there? Anybody there? Oh. FYI, Google Hangouts by yourself aren't that great. Then you're just hanging out with yourself at home by yourself. So, somebody back? No. I had to entertain your audience by myself. Everybody else left to get some alcohol.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. I left you by yourself.
Just by myself. I was talking to your audience. It felt kind of awkward because I didn't know if anybody else was watching.
I don't know. I am seeing some comments. Let me double check on the channel here. Well, Sloshworks is saying hello to everybody. I said he'll be here next time. He had a bunch of family members that unexpectedly showed up, so he couldn't join us.
It's okay.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't entirely blame him. I mean, shit, he lives in Australia. So when it's 9:30 here, it's 9:30 a.m. there. So it's about a 12-hour difference between us and them.
Damn. Well, right now it's about 8:50 for me, so I don't know what time it is for you.
It's about 11:50. Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm used to that. This is my Saturday, though. It's the one time I get a chance to relax and get drunk. What the hell am I hearing?
I don't know.
Sounds like somebody having sex.
What's going on in the background there?
I'm hearing, oh.
Oh, there's what? Look, you know, YouTube.
Okay, I'm back.
YouTube allows a lot of things.
Oh, it's the dog.
Oh, we got a new person. Do we? No, we don't.
No.
Wait,
No, we got a dog. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if you consider the dog a person.
Okay, I didn't have it clicked on him, so just I saw the tiny thumbnail, and I saw the chicken he was holding. I'm like, I was gonna make a joke saying, is he stroking his cock?
That's he stroking his cock. That's all. No.
That's what you do when he's a prize-winning bull.
Okay, like I said, I'm not putting on clothes, so just listen to the clank. Okay, that's my clanking.
That's bullshit, you lazy bastard. You need to put something on and fucking come on the goddamn video.
Hey, I don't. You know what? I don't blame him for being naked.
Yeah.
Naked can be good, and it is hot as hell. I'm sweating balls right now,
I
literally.
live in Florida. It's hot as shit in Florida.
You're in
It's
Florida.
humid.
Where are you from, Shane? Sean?
Sean?
What?
Oh, my alias. I still use my alias on Google. It's Doug. My name is Doug. But I am in New York, Long Island.
Okay, I was born in New York, Queens.
Where? Queens?
Yeah.
I visited New York.
You visited New York? That's like I fought on the set of Blue Lagoon.
Where you at, Death Toll?
I'm in Cali.
Cali. All right.
Mm.
I
lived in New York until
bro. I think that's how it
I lived there till I was 6. Got hit by a taxi, then we moved.
Wait, you lived
what
in
happened?
California for 6 years, and then got hit by a
No, New York, in Queens.
Oh,
Okay.
Got the shoes off my feet.
Whoops.
serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, did you move because you got hit by the taxi?
I was a hyper kid. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so. There was a lot of cars out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are a lot of cars. You know, I don't even know how people even drive in New York. It's quite a lot of traffic.
We have a saying out here, like in my family, because they grew up in Brooklyn too, and they say, if you grow up out there, you know how to drive. Because people in Long Island, they can't drive for shit. There's always accidents.
Oh no!
Someone spilled their beer. Somebody spilled their beer. Didn't they?
I spilled my beer.
Not your equipment.
Party
It went everywhere. It was like bam.
That's a party foul. You
is the computers.
George,
Is all the electric safe, Brian?
Guys,
Do
look
I need to fly out there and help you right now?
Look
No,
at Brian's face.
I will teleport there and make sure you're. Oh God!
Look at him. Look at him.
Hold on.
You are.
Let me switch. No, that is beyond saving. It's sprayed everywhere, so I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this little bit, and then I have this one next, some Shipyard,
God damn, dude.
and this is 6.9% per volume, so 7% per volume basically.
So
yeah.
you've got half of that beer right now, or about less than half.
Oh, it's going right now.
Oh God.
Guys, if you took a picture of his face when this chat started to what he looks like now, exactly.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, damn drunkard.
Ah.
Borracho.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Borracho, yes.
This is.
Watch
Watch your computer. Watch your computer.
Watch the computer, homie. That's your life.
Exactly. That is your life.
I got it under control. Fuck.
Oh my God.
This is bad. This is going downhill, guys.
No, it's not.
You know what? He's a happy drunk, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what?
No, we're not going.
His PC. He's got to blow
Come on
into
now. I am still completely logical.
Okay, you do drunk.
Hey.
No, you are so drunk, you become Korean.
That is just bullshit. I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't.
Oh my God. This is entirely out of control.
Morning, we are going into racist territory here.
Not good, man.
Tread lightly, my friends.
Wait a minute.
Oh God.
I like mashed potatoes.
Oh my
Full
God.
circle.
Drunk Brian and his blue oyster mustache.
Yeah.
I'm dropping shit.
Oh man.
Man.
I love you, Brian. You're the man.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know any.
This is my porn sash.
I don't know anybody who can pull that mustache off as well as Brian can. Nobody can. Looks weird on other people, but Brian, he owns that shit.
He's like a new Millennium John Holmes.
Well, I appreciate it, and let me fill you in on a secret as to why this all happened. Really, I kind of got bored. I used to do all kinds of different kind of facial hair stuff, and I got tired of it. But really, I started noticing a lot of gray hairs in my beard when I let it grow out. So I was like, well, fuck that shit. So I started shaving it. And I was like, wow, that's a lot better. There's no gray hairs. I just have all this.
Wow.
So that looks good.
Well, you know, let me tell you a little secret. Okay, my beard, when it's in the sun, looks orange. It has like a red tint to it. I have no clue where it comes from, but you see, the top of my head here is not red. So I get asked a lot of questions like that. I get asked, do you dye your beard? I'm like, yes, I dye my beard and I do highlights in it too.
So you're like a partial ginger?
Yeah, I was going to say, hey.
Partial ginger, yes. I don't understand it, but it's like my whole thing.
You have no soul. No soul.
I only have half a soul, thank you.
The curtains don't match the rug, is what you're saying?
Oh, shit.
Yes. Yes. Exactly what I'm saying.
Ay, ay, ay. No me digas!
All it is not done to this.
Of course, he means that literally, too. He's in California. Something tells me he's awfully fond of Brazilians.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Because some of these ladies nowadays, they require their men to go a little, barren in some areas. So who knows?
No. It's like a goddamn forest down there.
Yeah, he says the ecosystem down there.
I swear I heard frogs croaking.
I heard about trimming the edges, but goddamn, you scorched the earth.
Yeah, excellent reference.
There you go.
Well, you know what? You can hear croaking down there as long as you don't hear any snipping of crabs. That's fine.
Oh, Jesus.
No shellfish.
Oh, no.
Definitely no fish down. No.
No.
Wait,
no.
maybe.
That's no. Absolute no.
I've had seafood poisoning, and it's no bueno.
Wait a minute. That might be why your beard turns orange in the sun. They're coming up to the surface to absorb the sun rays. Crabs are orange.
No.
Just it's a theory. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna take a bet and say that you are.
You're wrong. Wrong, bitch.
Objection.
So shine some UV light on him.
No. As long as you don't shine it on my bed and the walls and pretty much anywhere in my house. Just don't don't sit anywhere in my. Never mind.
He's pretty much telling us his bedroom looks like a CSI episode.
Nothing but blood and semen.
Oh my God, I'm getting willies. That's a good one.
Salud!
Salud! Oh, yeah, more Bacardi. Where is it? What do I do with it? Okay.
In-N-Out stuff.
What is that you're drinking? You're drinking a In-N-Out soda or something there, Deathstone?
In-N-Out, I saw that movie.
I think we've all seen that movie.
Was the theme of that movie?
It was in a DVD combo pack along with Pulp Fiction and Mary's Poppins.
No.
Titty titty bang bang.
Exactly. You seen that? You got that pack too?
Big
Yeah,
order.
Is it?
It's
it
in the
VHS
bonus
combo
features.
pack?
It's in the bonus features. The behind the scenes.
Big Kahuna Burger.
Also in the bonus features.
Damn this thing.
All right, let me see. What do we got here?
God.
Nobody's commenting.
You know what? It's just us. We're gonna just do what we do.
Yeah, we're just gonna get drunk. I mean, I'm already drunk, but
Yeah. No, really?
No.
yeah, no, not at all.
Ryan,
Not at
you could
all.
have fooled me.
Ah.
You could've
I
fooled
mean,
me.
I am
You
sober.
No, you know what? I do have some alcohol here, but I really don't want to try it.
Oh.
What?
Yeah,
is it?
look at that.
What is that?
Those are
Peppers?
peppers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh. Wow.
I've got this is yeah. I'm gonna be trying that in like August. It's gonna be on one of my main shows, but it's got Maruga scorpions. Oh, Brian's gonna get something. It's got Maruga scorpions. It's got ghost peppers, and it's also got like 5 drops of pure capsaicin.
No.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm so
Yes.
jealous.
Yes.
Jealous.
Jelly. You're totally jelly.
You guys are
Oh my
crazy.
god. Absolutely
Yeah.
jealous.
Yeah, that's gonna give me such a high.
I'm
not
so
sure if you
jealous.
guys have ever had like when you have like extremely hot things. Have you ever noticed an endorphin high?
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's
I've
what I'm
only had
about.
I've only had it like three times in my life. One was after I did my Maruga scorpion. I did a Maruga scorpion, I did a ghost pepper, I did a habanero, and I did a jalapeno, and I did like 4 shots of like whiskey, but it was like really hot whiskey. I did all that, and I got high. And then I did this thing called Satan's Taint. Fuck, dude, that was hot as hell. No, it was hot as hell, man. 30-minute burn. Worse than the source. I've had the source, also the other high.
Now, see, when I've had extremely hot stuff, I've had 2 reactions. One, a serious urge to drink water, and I realized it burned more going out than it did coming in.
Well, yeah, that's kind of a given thing.
Yes. Which I don't understand, 'cause my body's supposed to digest that shit. I guess it can't digest fire.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. No, I can't help you with the going out part. I don't know exactly how to fix that. Because that's just something that comes. You know what I usually do is I'll drink a couple of shots of olive oil and it'll help with the capsaicin pains.
Well,
Yeah, I've heard of olive oil, yeah.
let me show you guys what I'm afraid of. Let me see if you can see this. You see the date on this? 8/6/13.
Okay.
Yeah.
2013. Well, this has about 25 or 27 yellow scorpion cardi peppers in it, and it's been in there for almost an entire year now. And I'm really intimidated of this jar that my buddy sent me, and I want to do it, but I'm scared. I want to have a friend of mine come over. We're gonna try to do this together. I think I have somebody that's willing to take on the challenge, because it's going to be like lightning. As soon as you take a sip of this, you're going to be lit on fire.
Yeah, dude.
So you say I have 30 days to get down there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes, you do.
what kind of alcohol solution is in there?
Moonshine, wasn't it?
What's that?
What kind of alcohol was it? Moonshine?
Yeah, it's store-bought moonshine.
Yeah, I used vodka. I probably should have used like something like tequila or something like that because I hate vodka.
Yeah.
I think tequila and peppers would go well together.
They probably would, actually, now that you mention it. But at the same time, I'm a fan of vodka, whiskey, and tequila. I like all of them, really. They all have their respective places. But as far as peppers go, yeah, I think tequila would be... You really don't see very many tequila-infused pepper vodkas, or pepper tequilas. But
I'll probably do that in my next one. Maybe I'll do some some like habanero mango tequila. I think that would probably be good. But
What's
anyway.
the channel? Death Toll?
You guys.
Death Toll's Corner.
Alright,
All one word.
Yeah, definitely go and check out his channel, man. He's a very cool guy. He does a lot of really good videos, and he's definitely a chili head.
Yeah, primarily a reviewer. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Would I consider I'm kind of a chili head? I'm like on the border. I'm not quite a chili head because I haven't like done too many. I haven't actually done any pod reviews, but I do like spice and I do review a lot of sauce. So I'm a sauce head. Really. So I primarily do reviews of hot sauces, and then I do on Wednesdays like just some kind of random video. Christopher Walken talking reviews is one of my random videos, and then
That's awesome.
You need to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not tooting my own horn, but it's the best thing you've ever heard.
Yeah. Oh, man, those are some of my favorite videos. I love watching the Walk and Talking series.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first time I ever did that, because I wasn't sure exactly how to do it, I didn't want to show my face, because I tried that, and I obviously do not look like Christopher Walken, and I didn't want to have to do the makeup and all that crap. So what I ended up doing was just filming my hands, and doing the voice, and just and the product that I was reviewing. And I think that formula works well. So.
Well, even the ring that you had on your hand kind of reminded me from the, what was it, Scorpion Kings, I guess, kind of video. In a sense, the ring you had was a kind of a signature Christopher Walken ring. In a sense, I don't know, the whole thing just fit. So seeing your hands and the gestures you made and the voice, it was just really, it's a great series to me. I love it. I think it's hilarious.
Thank you. None of it is scripted, by the way. None of it.
No, I'm sure it isn't.
When you do a Christopher Walken, you can't do it scripted. It has to literally come from wherever Christopher Walken is thinking, because you get into a mood and then you just kind of go with the flow. Because Christopher Walken, that's kind of how he does it. I mean, he's kind of like a go with the flow guy. So
yeah,
there you go. Insight into Christopher Walken impressions.
More cowbell.
More cowbell, more cheeseburgers, and then cowbell. Maybe a cheeseburger cowbell. Oh, that sounds like it would be good. I'd take one bite and things would just be magic.
Magic.
See, it's stuff like that. It just comes out of nowhere.
Christopher Walken, I got a question for you.
Yeah, hit me with it. Don't literally hit me; it would hurt. But go on.
Why did you kill Natalie Wood?
I mean, look at the dame. She was so beautiful that, I couldn't let the rest of the world see the rest of her. It was, the angels were calling her name. I just helped them out a little bit. I'm not saying I pushed her overboard, but my hands seem to remember making their motions. And then she was in the water, and from there it's all history. Good times. Good times.
Good.
Oh yeah, good time.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Christopher Walken for president.
Yes.
Yeah, 20 whenever the next election is. 20 whenever.
20 whatever.
I'm
2016.
I'm Christopher Walken should be voted for president.
Yes, he should. I would vote for Christopher Walken.
Fun fact: Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee still get voted for presidency. Both of them, and they get a lot of votes.
Really? I would vote for Bruce Lee if he had a chance, if he was alive and he had a chance.
And he was born here.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was warrior. I mean, because come on. It's fucking
yeah,
Bruce Lee.
You'd have to belong here, yeah. That's the only reason Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't our president now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only he wanted to.
Well, he's trying to change that, isn't he?
He tried, but you know what? I mean, like, he's such a hypocrite because then he tried to make it harder for people who are trying to live in this country by like immigration laws. He was making it stricter, but yet he was living in the country and he wanted to be president. So I don't. Yeah, that guy's a trick.
That motherfucker been in this country for the past 50 fucking years. He still hasn't lost his accent.
Yeah.
I think it's gotten thicker, really. Just look.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Funny, good.
You're so funny.
Yeah, I have a question. Do you suppose when he was begging at May, she cleaned up the mess afterwards?
You bet she did.
Yeah,
Now go clean that mess up.
Look at you. I'm paying you to have sex with me and clean up this place. I don't want to see the trails.
Jerry, that was a
Get to the shower!
That was a thankful
Get to
episode.
the shower now. I need you in the shower.
Oh my god. The Schwarzenegger impression is killing me.
Don't forget the rubber duckies.
Oh my god.
Get me my rubber duckies. Adopt them.
We need more cowbell.
Get to the chopper!
Christopher Walken, we need more cowbell. All right. Look, Arnold, Arnold, calm. Remember the words calm. I'll get you your rubber ducky.
Oh man.
Anyone else?
I'm so glad you guys are laughing at that stuff.
No, I am. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yes. My fiance has always said that. Well, because I do it a lot. I do my Christopher Walken a lot, and she hates it.
Well, I first saw it on some of the regular seating videos you did, and I thought it was awesome. And then when you started doing the Walking Talking series on your channel, I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. It's hilarious. It's on point. And I've always been a huge fan of Christopher Walken. That guy's a genius, and he's hilarious. Oh yeah. So, but you do it spot on. It's a perfect impersonation.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Literally, okay, so it took me 2 weeks to try to get something in the ballpark of Christopher Walken, and I've been perfecting it ever since. So, and this was my freshman year in college. So, 6 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't know how old I am. 4 years ago. 6 years ago. Yes, I've been out of college 2 years. So there you go. Makes sense. So
Nice.
yeah.
Not a college.
A lot of watching Christopher Walken, like
21 years?
movies,
Wow.
and
Have you seen
a
King of
lot
New York?
of just watching other people do impressions is pretty much how they go.
Have you seen King of New York?
King of New York.
Uh,
You know, I probably have. I just can't remember.
He played a crime boss known as Frank White.
King of New York. Hey, that's Biggie mentions that in one of his songs.
Yes, he calls himself Frank White. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
But that was
I
when he was
caught
doing
that.
more of.
Yeah.
That was when he was doing more of his, when he was like, Christopher Walken was known as like this dark kind of mafia kind of character. But
Yep.
I was watching more of his comedy stuff. Like there's this one with, I forget the name of the movie, but it has Jack Black and I believe Ben Stiller in it.
Okay.
And he says this line. It's perfect. He's like, "Good for you, good for you." I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look that up now. Damn it.
I don't know.
There's this one scene in King of New York where he's in a subway and he's making out with some hot lawyer chick, I think she is, or whatever. And it's a couple of hoodlums come up and they're trying to rob him, and so they're like, threatening him, telling him to give up his money. So he pulls out a wad of hundreds. I left him like 5,000. It's like, here's $5,000. Look for work. Come see me at such and such date. And like next time you see these guys, they're working for him.
Huh. What was the name of that movie? Was it the Scorpion Kings or?
What, The Rock?
No, I'm trying to remember the name of the. There was a movie with Christopher Walken, and it was about a group of guys that tried to take him hostage. They ended up cutting off one of the fingers on his hand.
Really?
What the hell is the name of that movie?
Envy. No, the one I was thinking about is Envy. Envy is the movie that I was thinking about.
Envy.
Envy, yeah.
Huh.
It's actually, it's not like the greatest movie in the world, but that literally is the best performance I've ever seen out of Christopher Walken. I mean, like Christopher Walken at his purest. If you want to see that movie, go see it.
Really?
Right.
If you want to see Christopher Walken, his comedy purist, that's the one movie you want to see.
Huh.
He did a movie back in the mid '80s called Communion, which freaked the hell out of me. It was like he played a guy who was abducted by aliens, and like there were scenes where he was in an alien ship and they're probing him and shit like that, and these aliens are so fucking creepy looking.
I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen the movie, but I know what movie you're talking about. It's like one of the weirdest movies ever.
Yep.
And Christopher Walken is probably the only person who could have pulled that role off.
Yes. And they use those like Roswell kind of alien looking motherfuckers, and I don't know why. Maybe because they were using like animatronics and not CG. But those freaking aliens freak me the fuck out. I'm gonna lie.
Well, it's probably the same reason why like dolls freak anybody out. I mean, like if you ever seen a doll move its head by itself, I mean that's the freakiest thing I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Which is another subject we should talk about.
What?
The overuse of CG in movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people now rely on special effects and graphics and stuff, and really they've drifted away from story, plot.
Yep.
It's kind of a shame, but
I feel that the CG effects should only enhance practical effects. You know what I mean? But like for example, if I'm watching a car chase in a movie, I want to see a car flip the fuck over and blow up. I don't want to see a fucking CG car because it'll look cool, but deep down, it's not really there. Where practical effects, even though it's a movie, you do realize they're really interacting with something, and and I think that's one of the reasons why like movies like Predator and Alien, or even Hellraiser movies had such an impact because they're really running from something that's really in their fucking face. As opposed to something that's just like, oh, look at that. That looks cool now, but 2 weeks later you're going to see the effects. You know how it's failing,
That's true. That's true.
They don't hold up. Practical effects is always going to hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing, though, about it is that with all these advancing technologies and, like, TV screens and, 4Ks and shit like that, they have to, I think, if they continue to use practical effects, which I think they should, they need to update how it looks. Because, you can't use 1980s technology and practical effects, especially look cool, on a 4K screen.
Yeah, because you can see every imperfection on a 4K screen.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's the next thing though. 4K anything is the next thing. But where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought. 4K, awesome, cool. Yeah, need to get one of those TVs.
Eventually.
But I mean, it's not gonna be practical for YouTube because at the moment, I can kind of watch a 4K video, but my screen is maybe I could classify it as a 2K because it's above a 1080p, but it's not quite 4K.
Okay.
I'm running my shit on a Mac, iMac, by the way. Wanted to know.
Shit, I still use a TV VCR combo. I have an updated flat screen TV, but it's like 720. But I only use it for video games, so because them shits don't last. Sorry. My TV VCR I can run my TV for like my TV VCR like a week straight, and nothing's gonna happen to it. You run these fucking flat screens, longer than longer than a half a day. Any other, the screen's gonna die and shit like that. They don't have the same shelf life.
That's true.
So I can't play Final Fantasy for like 20 hours straight anymore.
Just gotta find. Yeah, it'll get there eventually. There's this thing called um, graphene. I'm not sure if you've heard of this. It's kind of relevant to what we're talking about. But graphene is going to be the next for because it's so conductive of electricity that you could literally mount, and it's like really like an atom thick.
Okay.
So you're going to be able to do a lot of things with that. They're talking about like batteries that'll charge in a second. Electrical cars that will literally only need like a couple hours of charging, and you can run it all day. Those kind of things. But it's going to transfer over to TVs because everything in that TV is going to be able to be a lot thinner and a lot. It won't overheat as much on graphene. Is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah. A little science thing there.
I just want a car that runs on water.
Go ahead.
I want a car that runs on water.
You want what?
A car that
runs on water. Water car.
Yes.
They make those. It's just they're not. Well, they call them. They run on hydrogen, which shouldn't be happening because apparently we're gonna run out of. Oh no, it's helium. We're gonna run out of helium.
Yeah, I heard that shit. We're running out of helium in 10 years or some shit like that. Whatever.
I feel like we should be able to make helium, but
technically we should be able to, right?
We should be able to.
If we take two, like hydrogen, right, is number 1, right, on the atomic thing,
right,
and helium is number 2, right?
Right.
So what if you take 2 friggin' helium and 2 hydrogen atoms and smash them together? Would you get helium?
You would need to do it in a high, like the thing in Europe that's huge that they use
the collider.
The collider, yeah, you'd have to do it in a collider, but even then it's very hard. That's why they haven't been able to make water, really, because you can't make water because it's just the bonds don't want to go until you like really force them to go.
Right.
Anyways, this is getting into science.
What?
My head hurts.
Yeah.
I'm wasted.
Yeah. We're talking about.
You hear that?
I am so wasted at this moment. I am drunk as hell.
You can get start looking around. It's like, oh.
We know you're drunk because your hand just totally went limp when you did that.
Fuck you!
You're like, I'm so totally wasted.
Fuck you!
That's okay, Brian. I'm already taken.
Fabulous.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, I am definitely wasted.
Alright, dude.
Hey, Brian, you like American Chopper?
What?
Do you like American Chopper?
I don't know.
That TV show?
I don't have cable television.
Oh, well, it's American Chopper of these guys, a father and son, and they build these choppers, custom-made choppers, and they got your kind of beard going.
They do. That's right.
No, they're copying me. They're copying my style. This is what I do. So fuck those guys. They are copying me. That's the way I look at it. Anyway.
I don't know. Get me a chopper.
That's right. Get to the chopper.
I need to make something to eat. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Likewise,
Yeah.
but I'm getting nourished from
Well,
this conversation.
Well, this chat has ran on for a while. This has been awesome. It started at 9:30 Eastern time.
Oh,
It
word?
is now 12:30 Eastern time.
Yeah, it's about 12:30.
So that's awesome. We had a really awesome chat. Hopefully, like I said, my whole goal with this is it's kind of a way for people that may not really know different YouTube channels or different people. They want to kind of interact a little more. I thought this would be a fun way for everybody to see what we're all really about and just who we really are. And this has been fun. I've gotten wasted, had a great time.
Yo, Brian, if you get big connections in Facebook and like whatever, you cannot invite Fred. Whoever that Fred guy is, that kids seem to like, he cannot come on your Facebook on your YouTube. Fuck
Are you
him.
talking about like? I thought Fred was dead. Honestly,
Is he?
No. I don't think he ever brought back the character.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, no. Thank God. By the way, that was the most annoying shit I've ever heard.
My niece loves him. My niece loves him. I want to kick her every time I watch that shit.
No. Just point at her and say no. God, no.
I like half want to like go on Netflix and have a watch the A-Team or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Knight Rider.
That's some real shit right there.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yo, this is some real shit you should be watching.
It's a beer baracus.
I pity the fool.
I pay the fool.
I pity the fool who don't buy this pizza.
I pay his fool. Step into Slim Jim.
I'm paying fool who don't eat my cereal.
He had a cartoon in the 80s too.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Well, WWF had a cartoon too. Remember that?
Yes, they did. Yeah.
Captain Lou Albano.
That's right.
Oh, God.
Right. What's his name too? The fighting Irish guy. Rowdy Piper was in it, right?
Oh yeah.
Piper.
Roddy
Junkyard
Piper,
Dog was in it as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
JYD.
These are people I know.
On his ass it said thump. You remember that?
Yes.
Thump. Oh man, whatever happened to him?
I think he passed away.
Yeah, probably.
I think he had a heart attack.
Wait, who? Which one?
One for my homies.
Dog.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
One
because Rowdy
for
Piper
homies.
is still alive.
Oops.
You're pouring some water out for your homies.
All over my pants. Oh man, I'm sober and I spill shit all over. I feel like Burnt Brian.
Oh, come on now.
No. Yeah, I think homies wanted water. That's why.
Yes.
Oh man, all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Beer. I always wanted to try Foster's for Australian for beer because of that. Those commercials always look fun, right?
I have a few Australian friends and they say it's piss. They say it tastes like piss.
It's alright. It's kind of tinny tasting.
Tin.
I have a few Australian friends that think Budweiser is the best thing ever. I'm like, wow, really? Because I guess it's an import to them.
Yeah.
To them, that's an imported beer. For us, it's like, wow, that's a shitty American beer.
That
Like,
literally is piss.
Budweiser.
Oh, it's terrible.
You know what I like? I like Miller. I grew up on Miller. I love Miller. MGD all the way.
Yeah.
I like it all. All of it.
All of it.
Nice.
Every single one of them. Love it. No matter what.
Fuck O'Doul's.
Oh,
Yeah, if
except
it gets me drunk, woohoo. Cool.
You ever give a motherfucker O'Doul's to see if they act like they're drunk or not? And don't tell them it's O'Doul's?
There is a who was it who did all those O'Doul's just to see if they can get drunk off them?
Someone
think-
did that?
Oh, I don't remember.
They did like 30 O'Doul's. See if you can get drunk off it. 'Cause
Oh, that sounds
there
like he
is
would
alcohol
die.
in it. Yeah, he didn't die, but he threw up after that. But like you could get drunk off it technically.
well, you got to be 21 to buy it. Well, here in
Mhm.
Maryland at least. In Maryland, you do, yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, it still has alcohol in it. You know what trips me out now is well, you guys probably. I'm not sure if you guys heard of the drink called kombucha.
Kombucha. Yeah.
Kombucha.
Isn't that what Japanese do? A bunch of Japanese men do to women?
No, that's bukkake.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I think he was kind of setting you up for that.
I was.
Yeah.
There's a book out there.
Oh yeah, they sell that in Asia.
Anyways, the point I was making is that it's because it's fermented tea. It actually has a little bit of alcohol in it, but
It's
very
delicious.
little. And now they started selling it with labels on them saying, well, you have to be 21 or you have to be old enough to buy this. So they actually card you for this thing. And it still trips me out. I'm like, why?
You can make it at home.
I'm not gonna get drunk off of this. This is not gonna get me drunk. This is not gonna get a 12-year-old kid drunk.
This is a generation.
Nobody's getting drunk out.
Here's the thing: we've taught our kids to be so damn politically correct, and now we're a bunch of walking vaginas, so bunch of fucking wussies.
Amen.
You know, and it's like, we don't want to get sued. So let's put these disclaimers up. Fucking, it started with the fucking making the kids wear helmets. I didn't have to wear helmets when I was a kid. I rode a bike, I fell on my head, it got back up, fucking put a band-aid on it, and kept going.
Hey, look, you're fine.
Exactly. I was like, oh, my baby hit his head. I'm gonna take him to the ER. He might have an aneurysm. Shut the fuck up, man. Let him have him drink milk and
Oh god damn it.
I grew up with the helmet.
And now look at you. Now you got fucking shining red beards in the sun.
I think that's what it was. It all came down to. Look, I'm gonna share something with you guys.
Okay.
My nickname when I was a kid was Safety.
Oh
Not gonna
no.
lie.
Safety.
Only kid on my block that wore a helmet.
I don't think that was called a nickname. I think they were teasing you. Insulting you.
Wait.
Look at their Safety. Hey, Safety, how you doing?
I knew. I was a kid.
Wait, were you the kid? This was like, remember, cross at the green, not in between.
And I bet you were a safety patrol officer too, right?
Actually,
You guys are assholes. I mean, goddamn. Y'all are so fucking mean. I mean, I'm just sitting here.
Hey, we've been here a couple hours. I know him like I know him.
I'm listening to y'all go back and forth, talking so much shit. I'm like, god damn. That's some mean ass shit.
Don't let us get started on you. We'll go back to you,
right.
Ryan.
No, keep going, but I'm just saying.
You want to know something ironic though? I was nicknamed Safety, but like even though I wore a helmet most of the time, one time I didn't wear a helmet, I got hit in the head with a lead pipe.
Oh my god! So the moral of this story is when you get off chat, you're gonna put a helmet on, right?
See, and now we know. And knowing is half the battle.
Oh, that's right.
G.I. Jose!
Oh, this is so bad, but
you see now I'm picturing you like in a public pool with the fucking.
Oh man.
Look, I was
like the kid from Cranky Anchors. Yay! I got mail!
Yay!
I got mail!
He's so.
I got mail!
He's like, hey, buddy, you eat that hot dog. You can't go in the water for another half hour.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit is real, man.
No!
See, you open the floodgates.
I still wait half an hour after I've eaten something before I go in the water. It's stuck with me for the rest of my life.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh.
That's just what happens when you.
It's better than doing crunches.
Hey, that's. You can literally build abs by laughing.
Death tolls. Do you do the safety dance?
Oh, the safety dance. There's a dance for safety.
Safety dance?
He grew up in the 90s, man. I don't know any 80s music.
Oh shit!
That's right. I grew up in the 90s.
Oh man, you should. When we finish this conversation, you gotta Google safety.
You can dance if you want to.
Yeah.
You can dance yourself behind.
Oh, that's.
If you don't dance,
I just didn't know that.
your friend behind. You can dance. You can dance. Everybody, look at your pants.
I knew the song. I just didn't know there was a dance to it.
It was a dance. Yeah.
It's a safety dance. It was by what? Is that Devo?
Yeah.
I can't remember. It was Devo? Devo.
No, Man Without Hats.
Oh, Man with that hat. That's right. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Devo's is You Can Whip It.
Oh,
That's
somebody
right.
made that reference the other day, and I forgot to look that up. Somebody said I was a man. Oh, it's because I was. I don't know. They were making a reference.
Men without safety hats. I'm sorry, man. I'm so happy, please. Oh man, trust me. If I was drinking, it'd be.
That's his new nickname, Cali Safety.
If I was drinking, you guys would be making fun of me. Trust me. Trust me.
Yes.
All right.
All right, kiddies. I need some food. Thank you so much. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna do
man.
this again. Definitely. All right.
Definitely.
All right. Nice to meet you guys. Peace.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
see you.
Peace out, brother.
Peace.
Take it easy, man.
Just such a
Later.
soul glow.
And always.
And always what?
What'd you say, man? Keep it toasty, man.
Stay toasty,
Oh,
friend.
say toasty.
Well, that's another thing. Well, I'm probably about to bounce right now too. I gotta go take care of stuff.
Well, we've been going for a while now.
Yeah, we have.
3 hours.
Hey, man, it's been fun, dude.
No, this is awesome.
I've had enlightening conversation here. This is some deep philosophical shit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. And but where I was going with that is like you've got the toasty thing, but I for some reason I started saying I said it before you, by the way. I wasn't trying to say it, but I say I say stay frosty, and I have no clue where it came from. I don't know why I'd say it, but I say it at the end of most of my videos. Stay frosty. So, oh, you know.
I don't even know. I've heard it. I've heard. I know you say that.
I just didn't know. Honestly, I was trying to say. What was I trying to say? I'm not trying to rip you off. Is pretty much what I'm saying.
No, I know. Trust me, I know. You got your own thing going. Everything's cool.
I think I said it once for Christopher Walk and Talk and Review, and it just kind of stuck with me.
It works. It works.
So yeah.
Yeah. But I am so drunk right now. I really am.
You know,
hammered.
So,
like,
he's so drunk he will agree to anything right now.
No, I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, except for like gay sex or anything, but otherwise, I would pretty much go with anything other than some weird shit.
Brian, it's only gay if you look him in the eyes.
No, fuck that.
That's why God invented paper bags.
Oh Jesus, no.
Yeah, paper bag and there's glue Halle Berry's face on it.
No, no. If there's a ball sack, no. I'm sorry. That's disgusting. It's not happening.
What if she's a post-op tranny?
Oh God! Either way, it doesn't matter. Why you gotta go there? Why you gotta go there on it?
Maybe.
Just seeing what your limits are.
It's
no. I mean, Jesus, dude.
What if it's a post-op Cambodian tranny?
Oh God! What the fuck?
Because they did it. You can't tell sometimes.
Well, Cambodian, yeah. You never know.
Like I said, Chappelle Show, a mouth's a mouth, right?
Yeah, that's right. A mouth's a mouth, yo.
As long as there's no beard there, I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're making out with a dude, hold on.
God damn it.
Okay, let me back that up. I imagine. No, hold on.
He's flashing back to his hazing days in college.
It was all a blur.
Yeah.
It was all a blur.
Oh man.
I didn't know where I began. No, wait. I didn't know where his body began and I ended. So.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. What the hell is that?
50 Shades of Death Tolls.
Mm-hmm. That is what's happening right now. 50 Shades of Death Tolls.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
And on that note.
Yes, it is time to say goodnight.
I think it's time for me to say goodnight for you guys. So.
Oh God.
Ah man, it's been real. It's been nice talking to you both.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
We gotta do this again sometime.
Like I said, the whole point of these chats are just kind of for everybody to get together and just kind of hang out. Because a lot of times you watch these YouTube videos and you just see these people and they're kind of putting on whatever image for the video, and it's just kind of neat to be able to really chat and get to know people on a personal level. But I don't know what's happening with this thing now, but
all right,
your beard.
There it goes. There, now we go. Anyway,
so I gotta get going. So I'll see you guys whenever. Just hit me up when you get another chat. Hopefully, I'll be available for them.
Hey, zip it in and zip it
Cool.
That's right. And stay frosty.
Yeah. Stay toasty, everyone.
There you go. All right.
Catchphrase.
I'll see you
All
guys.
right. Peace out.
Bye.
Later on, y'all.
Later.
Later.
I guess I'm out too then.
Yep. Later on, Sean. Good talking to you, buddy.
You too, man.
All right, man.
Peace.
Peace.